グランドオーダー待望の水着イベントが開催。夏だ、海だ、サーバントバケーション。先輩。
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fate Grand Order Let's Play, but we're not playing today. Instead, we're watching. We are here to check out the Chaldea Summer Memory, as well as Chaldea Heat Odyssey, Summer 1 event, which, this is 4 hours, and then the other one is another 2 hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. This is a long event. That's as long as a main story chapter. So a few things. One, the format of this, I can already see from the chapters at the side. It seems to be you pick a choice, and then that leads to your, it's sort of like the Trung Sisters event, which, cool. It's a building event. And you know what? We will do that as well. I will not be doing all the different routes, mostly because this is 6 hours already, and I'm actually a little sick. So the second thing is I will be taking a couple breaks every now and then. I know, recording 6 hours in a row while sick? Come on. Friggin' other YouTubers do that. Why not me? Well, the answer is that's why I don't stream, so I can take breaks. So we'll be watching this thanks to Jason Does Whatever as before, right? Because I miss these events. As before, please go and click in the description. The video links will be there. Give them a click. Make sure you watch them till at least the ad goes through. Give them a like. Give them a comment just saying, thank you for what you've done. Perfect. That's all we need to do to make sure that we are not stealing, the views from him, right? Give him his due. So let's get started then. I'm watching it by YouTube this time because this chapter system is quite nice. So we're going to use that to our advantage. And let's get going on this event. It's a year 2 event. So I'm counting on you again, Tanner. Mash, also going to be replacing it. I'll prepare the ray shift, so wait 1 moment. Hey, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick? What's up, Mash? No, Senpai, it's nothing. Nothing, but how to put it? I'm feeling uneasy in a way I've not experienced before. Now that I think about it, we've really had a lot of unexpected race shifts so far. A lot of events. What is about to happen is incomparable. It looks like a wondrous, amazing experience. Perhaps not so much a shift as it will be a drift? Oh, I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense. No, ray drifting sounds awesome. Please don't worry about it, Senpai. Oh, can we be forward? Be forward, be forward, be forward, be forward. No! When you say that, all I can do is worry. Hi, Skyhawk. A bad premonition, huh? No need for concern, Master. This time, I will be accompanying you, too. We should assume 1 or 2 unexpected events will occur. Meat tastes better when there's some tendon in it. Challenges are more fun when they're difficult. Also, meat tastes better when there's fat in it. If you cut the fat off your meat, you're getting rid of the flavor. What I'm saying is, you need to grow up. Oh my god, are you in this event? What? Oh, well, what? Right, of course, because this is where you get your summer outfit. I don't think we should expect bad things to happen. However, I agree with her. There's no need for concern. No matter what happens, we will be by your side. Oh, Artoria. Yes, I suppose you're right. And we'll be backing you up as much as possible from the command room. Small miscalculations will be instantly fixed. Yes, that's right. Chaldea's staff are all intelligent people. And there's Munier. I'm sorry, everyone, for saying something strange. Let's do our best as always, Master. Yeah! I mean, sir, yes, sir. No, you picked the right option! Good answer. Tanner's getting used to the Celtic style. Okay, preparation complete. Systems are good to go. So, let's go. I'm counting on you as usual. Ray shift, start. That sounds like it cut off early or something. Whoa, hello. What is happening? Huh? What the hell's this? Monitor malfunction here too. More trouble as usual. This is bad. What on earth is going on? And hurry up to... I'm trying, but this isn't a simple value fluctuation. It's a trap! There's a big hole in front of our usual ray shift point. We can't fix it with simple trajectory correction. Really? Then jump! Jump, Romani! Like this? Huh? Ha! Ow! The doctor goofed around at the wrong time, so I sent him away. Operator, send the anchor, hurry. What? Huh? I feel like there's a translation thing that went very wrong there. We have to at least pinpoint our destination. What, you already did? Nice. But it's no use. We're drifting. Okay. What are we doing? I have no idea about this event. Summer Ocean Pioneering, FGO Summer 2018. Chaldea Summer Memory, the white beach of relaxation. Okay, that sounds lovely. Let's ignore the fact there's a second half of the event where things seemingly go very wrong. Section 1, Castaways. Yo! Will there be a Wilson joke? There's gotta be a Wilson joke. Senpai. Well, you're ready to go. Oh, Senpai, you're awake. Thank goodness. Foo-foo! Yo, where are we? It looks like some type of island. I don't know. It looks like the ray shift didn't execute correctly. At the very least, I don't think this is our intended destination. Foo! No one seems to be injured, including Fu, who has tagged along once again. Doctor? Doctor? As you can see, we've lost all communications with Chaldea. That's why we don't even know where we are. Well, it's not Britain. Just look at these tropical-looking plants, and food with flavor and color. Right now our problem is not where this is, but what lives here. Master, behind you. Oh no, I left myself wide open! Or what? Master, watch out! What is that thing? This is an unknown enemy type. It's quite violent, but we have to fight back, Master. Unknown enemies on an unknown land. Now this is getting very convenient for me. You can tell is pretty early FGO, where it's like, some phrasing is awkward. It is what it is. Oh, it seems we're safe for now. Let's get back to assessing our situation. Yes, let's. Does anyone know anything about this place? Unfortunately, I have no recollection of this place. Same here. To tell you the truth, I have no idea where this is. At the very least, we are not in Japan. Why are they? Where did they all come from? Were they just here with us? I guess so. I'm not sure either, but I don't think it's France. I've seen many places, but this doesn't seem to be one of them. It's a nice beach, though. I agree. Definitely relaxing. I just can't pinpoint the location. Don't ask me. Hell would I know. But anyway, more importantly... Yeah? Oh, wow, you two are together for this. That's, interesting. As I said earlier, this does not appear to be Britain. Apologies for not being able to help more. This should be where we pirates demonstrate our worth, but it's rather difficult since there's no identifying trait anywhere that I can see. What do you make of it, Mary? Can't really say. I've seen countless beaches like this. But those crabs we just fought, they were a first for me. Oh, it was crab enemies. Also, yeah, that's a lot of servants. More than usual. But then again, for summer, that becomes kind of the norm. Yes, Master. I do feel a little uneasy because we can't get in touch with the doctor in Chaldea, but, with this many servants around, I'm sure nothing can stop... Hey! Oh boy. I've been standing here forever, and you didn't even notice me! You went and broke-oro my fragile Kokoro! Oh, I'm gonna incorporate that into my vocabulary. I'm gonna need someone to give me a hug! Sheesh, even my tame self is gonna go Caribbean smash on you. A whole hour of waiting and all you're doing is staring at the girls. Oh wait, actually, I guess anyone would do the same. And thus, so would I. But still, don't ignore me. Notice me. Aren't you being a little hasty, Mr. Beard? In situations like this, we must not outshine others. We may glow, but only discreetly. After all, yes, there are too many attractive ladies gathered here. If we sparkle too much, all kinds of slightly troublesome incidents might occur. Polygamy, swimming. What? Whoa, okay. The polygamy was one hit. Swinging was the second hit. But orgies. Okay. Polygamy, swinging, and orgies, to name a few. Don't you think so, Diarmid? Yes, as expected from my liege. You really understand yourself well. Really keen observation. Does your cycle always have to start with a skit? I apologize. Despite his behavior, he's rather excited about all this. Yeah, I understand how he feels. To be taken adrift and arrive at an unknown island is nothing short of dangerous. No, what my lord is happy about is not the adventure that awaits us, but being able to develop a deeper bond with all the heroes here. Huh. Well, when the time comes, things will happen. We should just enjoy the view, don't you think? How many are here? The beautiful sea, the gentle breeze. Crabs you can't help but run your sword through. It's a curious little beach, isn't it? Crabs have it rough, don't you think? I mean, only being able to walk sideways all the time and all that. Are you going to gift them the ability to walk forwards? Still, the way they always look their opponent dead in the eye, that strong spirit, it's something all martial artists should learn from. And what about those hermit crabs, eh? Carrying your house on your back like a mobile shut-in. Janako should learn from them. Okay, that was a bit of a jump scare for me because this made me go, oh my god, was this after Ganesha? But no. Wow. So I guess this 100% confirms. I mean, there was hints about it, right? And there was even maybe thought of like when I read the chapter with them, you know, I was like, oh, so he remembers Janako, right? But I guess that even at this point, they fully confirmed that, yeah, Janako has fully, like, been imprinted on his spirit origin. That's crazy. Huh. It seems the men are all gathered over there. There were more people when we departed, but looks like we got separated. I hope they're safe. Oh my god, how many were brought over? I'll ask because we're both pirates. Blackbeard, do you know where we are? Oh, I'm talking to you. Oh, please excuse me. It's been so long since I last spoke with you, Missy Mary. It's like we're touching each other with our words. It just makes me so excited. Your voice is so irresistible. How do I put it? I like the way it passes through my ears, all slippery and yet sticky. That does it. I'm gonna murder him. Yes, let's. We'll cut him into pieces. Wait. You want to know about where we are, right? To tell you the truth, I can't just tell our current situation. I knew it. He's useless. Now I won't feel bad when I slit his throat. Oh, don't jump to conclusions! You really can't judge porn, but... What were the writers on at this point? What were the writers on? What are we doing? Let's get a clean take of this, please. Don't jump to conclusions! You really can't judge porn by its thumbnail, you know. You gotta hover your mouse on it and wait for the preview to start. You know, sometimes they use a fake thumbnail and you actually go to says, you know, go to this website to see the full video, and you go there and it asks you to put in your credit card. You're like, oh, I don't know if I should do that because here, but the Ashley Madison instant. I was going to say we'll get a better idea if we take a look from the sea. Yes, you're right. We pirates remember continents and their shapes by how they look when viewed from a ship at sea. Then can you go and check? Please? Actually, we're counting on you, Blackbeard. Yes, that is probably the best option we have. What? No way. You're really gonna go tell me that, Master? Oh, I can't believe you're telling the super kawaii Blackbeard to go to the unknown sea alone. I don't even have a ship. I don't want to use my noble phantasm for this. What are you talking about? You have a ship, see? Isn't that just a plain old log that drifted to the beach? Lonely log? Here you go. Now you have an oar too. It's perfect. That's just a plain old piece of wood. If I go out to sea with this, I'll die. Be a servant, I'll definitely die. Shut up already. Why do you have to make such a big deal out of this? Fine, if you go, I'll give you a reward. Oh, say what? He just did a complete 180. Look at that twinkle in his eye. Reward, Missy Mary. What kind of reward? Let's see. I'll let you touch my body one time. How about that? Anywhere? Anywhere you want. Yes! It's finally my time to shine. Back in a jiffy. We've come a long way. Oh, there he goes. Just straddled the log, grabbed the plank, and rode right out. All it took is 8 small words. I don't really know what to say. Is this really okay? I'll ask the same thing, but for slightly different reasons. Is this really okay, Mary? For you? Of course not, but I don't mind. It's just a hunch, but I can feel something abnormal about this sea. I doubt he'll come back in one piece. No, maybe he'll come back in another anime. That joke is so obvious, I gotta do better. More enemies. Attacking us while we're busy looking at the sea, huh? Looks like the island's inhabitants understand battle, not by knowledge, but by instinct. Master Tanner, what shall we do? We can always just abandon Mr. Beard and flee. We have to... I'm not... Hey, not calling him that. Let's believe in Blackbeard and run. I'm not calling him that. Master, it's wonderful you have faith in Blackbeard's fighting spirit, but that won't do. At least call him Blackosaurus. We just have to take them out, just in case Blackbeard comes back. And then we killed the crabs. It's really quiet here, Senpai. Yeah, feels like it's just the two of us here. No, you coward! Jason! And what a nice sky. Those stars shining so bright. It really is beautiful. Just like you, Jason! Yes, I looked up at the sky in other race-shift destinations too, but I think this is the first time seeing so many stars without their light sources getting in the way. I feel a little strange. Since I met you, Senpai, I've experienced so many things I never thought I would experience. And seen many things I never thought I would see. After all, until we met, Chaldea was all I ever knew. Now, everything is new and colorful. I'm sorry, Senpai. I don't know what I'm saying. The stars are so beautiful and silent, and I guess I spoke without thinking. Well, I'm glad I get to spend time like this with you, Mash. See, Jason can't pick the wrong answer this time. Yes, Senpai. I'm really glad too. It was an unexpected accident which brought us here. Honestly, there's no telling how things will pan out. At this very moment, however, I feel very lucky to have seen this starry sky with you, Senpai. That was a really sweet scene. Is he dead? I kind of expected Blackbeard to be back by now, too. My blood's pumping and I'm ready for some action, but there's nothing to do. What to do? Oh, making for some action, I'll go a round or two with you if you want. So this is interesting because this event actually, Martha, get your mind out of the gutter. This event actually has a lot of, groupings of servants, which I want to see, the relationships between. Look, if I try to kill time with you, the only thing getting killed will be me. I don't want to badmouth you, my mentor, but try to read the room a little, would ya? This ain't the land of shadows where violence rules, so try and adapt just a bit, Kay? Why you, what a flippant disciple. Still, you have a point. Good. Now shut her up, maybe I'll go fishing. It's been a while, but I'm sure it'll come back to me. My man just wants to fish! Martha, you don't need to hold back. You can't hide the truth from these eyes. Huh? What are you talking about? We're by the sea, and it's summer. In a place where everyone lets themselves go, I can tell. You're getting really worked up, aren't you? No need to keep it all inside. What do you want to say? Shall we go at it right now? Worked up? Go at it, why you... That's enough sexual harassment, thank you very much. Alas, that's not what I was getting at. What I desire is the combination technique from you and Tarask. I hear in your land they call it spit roasting. It's like, whoa, no, 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 no! There are no other saints around. I thought you'd be able to show me your forbidden technique. This is all still innuendo. I thought you'd be able to show me your forbidden technique if there's no one around to mock you. Was I mistaken? Oh, there you go again. Techniques in battle once more. Still, it's pretty boring just waiting for the return of our one-man scout party. I need something to keep myself preoccupied too. Wait. All your desires are about to come true. Look over there at the shore. Nico? Really? Yes, Tamamo. Something is definitely coming. I can see it too. It's a large group of giant crabs. That's not what I desired. It is impressive how fast they scuttle along with their multiple legs. As a time killer, they're really more than we deserve. Oh, the gods, that's so typical of you, Karna, but still. Crabs aren't changing course. It seems we'll just have to fight them. Oh, sweet merciful heaven, it's too hot for this business. Agreed. Never mind the enemy and their numbers. I mean, look at me. This ain't beach armor, that's for sure. Oh well. Crustaceous monsters from the sea have appeared. This kind of feels like old times. Is this what that hack samurai was referring to? Wanting to battle? Yeah, sure. It's a lot of standing in place and fighting crabs. What, is this all section 1? That's crazy. What's that over there on the shore? As always, my liege has good eyes. It appears some seaweed washed ashore. Or not. It's a dead body. The man must have drowned and quietly drifted ashore during that frenetic battle. I suppose we should give him proper rites and bury him. Yes, the beautiful girls held out to bury alive. Still alive. It's Blackbeard. He came back while we were fighting. Let's ask him what he found out. Well, we still can. Blackbeard, tell us what you know. A girl's voice penetrates my dizzy head. That reminds me. The reward was my reward. After we hear your report. Now spill. Wait, you'll be squirming after that, Missy Mary. I bet your heart's already pounding with anxiety and anticipation. I can hardly wait to myself, but report first, then fun. Based on my observation of this land from the sea, I don't have a single clue where we are. The alignment of the stars in the sky makes no sense. It doesn't help pinpoint our location at all. Any other information? Oh, cripes. Me vision's getting blurry. The blood rushing elsewhere. Penis joke. The open ocean, high battering waves. Even the tide is complicated and mysterious. Impossible for any ship to make a decent journey. And then, oh, it's my fave ocean. What's it doing here? I thought I'd lost it. Shivered me timbers. Hey, please don't voyage into the afterlife before you've told us everything. Reward. If only I had my reward, I could hang in there. I guess we don't have a choice. Oh, Blackbeard, I'm so impressed you made it back here. Nice recon. You're the greatest pirate that ever sailed. I'm so in awe. Yay. Yay? Mary just reached out to the trembling Blackbeard and he responded. Like a high five. There, you touched me. That's your one touch. Oh. That's a pun. 'Cause a high five in Japanese is a high touch. And one touch, so it's okay. Yeah, that's your one touch. I held up my end of the bargain. Now keep talking. Even while I'm trembling in despair, you appeal to me with the touch of a wee soft palm. Despair. I despair. I, the fearsome Blackbeard, will show you the true meaning of despair. He's suddenly gone into serious mode? I figured it out after investigating this land from the sea. The final conclusion? This is a desert island. Ha ha, lol. A desert island, impossible to escape. A harem lifestyle's inevitable. Men'll be mobbed by the ladies. And yet, And yet why? I'm the one who worked the hardest, yet I can't participate. That's like RNG luck. You've trampled on my dearest wish. May my blood stain this world. May the holy G-Cup be cursed. Oh, bye. You are now shirtless. Strange. Sorry. I suddenly have a deep affinity to him. How unfortunate. He didn't make it after all. That was a Fate Zero joke. Going by what he said, it doesn't sound like a normal ocean and a desert island. Communications with Chaldea are down, and it's just us on a desert island in the middle of who knows where. Just what are we going to do in a situation like this? All right. Still white beat. It's still relaxation. Life is beautiful. Isn't that the movie with the Nazis? We watched that in junior high. Once I heard there was no one here, I think this island started to feel even hotter. I think foxes shine brightest when there's snow and cold, don't you, Master? Aren't you related to the sun? My poor tail is soaked with sweat. You know what I'm talking about, right, Foo? Foo. The food we took with us when we left is almost gone. If only there was only one person on our crew who needed to eat. Well, I guess Mash too. Even if we just use it to keep Master alive. Oh, right, no, Mash also can work off of magical energy. I think? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember that. Who knows how much is left. The way you shiver when you realize there's a long time till you hit port and you're almost out of food? Oh, it reminded me of that. I should have studied how to get by when you arrive on a deserted island with nothing. The answer, Mash, is drinking your pee. So let's try and avoid that situation because, like, I don't think we need that. Foo, see, Foo doesn't want to drink pee either. What do we do? Don't worry. There's no need to think too much about it. Skahawk, do you have a plan? I don't know if you could call it a plan, but we have to do what we must. Our first priority needs to be to try and contact Chaldea. Then we can request help. Yes, that's right, but the problem is that we can't get through. I don't think the system is broken. Is it possible that if we leave this island and go elsewhere, the system will come back online? Foo-foo! That's a possibility. We lost the connection once we arrived on this island, so if we leave it, we might be restored. Yeah, but we mustn't forget Blackbeard's noble sacrifice. I think a good way to start may be trying to find a way off this place. Yeah, Blackbeard told us that an ordinary ship wouldn't be enough. Which means that a good, proper ship just might. But this island is uninhabited, right? Surely we wouldn't be able to procure such a ship. We can make one. What? Is a ship something you can make? Bro's never played Kingdom Hearts. We may be able to steer a ship, but we don't know how to make one. Don't worry, I know a thing or two about it. Okay. By combining my runes, I can make almost anything. Oh. I need time and materials, though. That's dependable. As far as I can tell, this island should have what we need. Seems very bountiful. Thus, we probably don't need to worry about resources. It's the monsters that surprised me. I didn't expect to see this many stomping around like they own the place. An island's supposed to have a ruler, see? Be it human, beast, or god. So either the ruler has abandoned his duties or he's forgotten them. It's a sad thing either way. Foo! That was Foo's subtle warning that monsters are approaching. Okay. Oh, they're back. Stop talking and help. Damn it, it's so hot in this armor. That's what you get for wearing such heavy protection. It's foolish to try to dress to intimidate an opponent. You should take this opportunity to pick armor that suits your frame. Of course, even if you do. That still won't be enough to bring your grade as a knight above negative. Either way, let's ignore the parent-guardian fight. We can talk more after we beat them into the ground. Drive them off. Alright. where were we? Before the crabs invaded? It's gonna take time to build a ship. It's not something you can do in an afternoon. Our goal needs to be to find a way to live on this island while we gather materials we need. To live on this island. Well, yeah. Live here? Yes, I'm a little worried about that too. The climate and topography here are both completely different from that in Chaldea. Who knows what kind of natural phenomena we might encounter? It is also unclear what we'll face with the environment, and there's the problem of food and water. Will we be okay? Don't worry, I can make almost anything you need, including ships. Some of the knowledge I've acquired includes how to survive, even on an uninhabited island. If you need anything, you can count on me. It might be inconvenient at first, but as we make what we need, life will get easier. It'll be a form of training. You'll need to give it your all. Now then, I have a suggestion for everyone. Swimsuits? Is this where we get our first swimsuit spirit origins? Yep. Ma'am, those Bobbertsons are insane. Looking like my Shiranui up in here. Not bad. What do you mean? It's great! There's only one option. Foo! Skahawk. Why, swimsuits Mashes is adorable. Why? First, this island is hot, even if you're not wearing armor like Mordred. Too much heat dulls the body, even if you're a servant, and the heat affects you in combat too. A master warrior must adjust their appearance to match their location and conditions. I've altered your spirit origins to accommodate our surroundings. It's not bad, is it? You got that right. It's nice and cool and easier to move around. I can swing my sword around more than usual now. Without my armor, I'd be stronger than King Arthur. Huh. I need to prepare appropriate weapons for this outfit. I think I still have what I picked up that one time at Waku Waku. Do they have like an inventory that they bring to the throne with them? Or is it just that jokes are canon? A knight must always have the most appropriate weapon. What is that? Check out this weird gun like it was the most ordinary thing in the world. It looks really summery too. That's not fair. Alright, I need to change my weapon too. I'll bring out this special item I've been saving. Yeah, it's gotta be this. The shield that also becomes our King Arthur's ship. I'm glad I swiped it. The shield that becomes King Arthur's ship. What? What? Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. I'm gonna do a bit of research here. Of course, I gotta open up in a separate menu here, just so in case I don't get spoilers. So, Summer Mordred. What is the weapon there then? Cause let me see. Summer Mordred. Mordred Rider. Let's go to Mordred Rider, who I don't have. Oh, is it Pridewin? Let's see here. Pridewin. Yeah, Pridewin tube riding. Yeah, Pridewin is a strange tool which acts as a boat and a shield. Is that from the actual, like... Let me see here. Pridewin plays a role in the early Welsh poem. Can't read that. That's in Welsh. I'm guessing that says Pridewin is a... Okay, so... It is 3 shiploads of Pridewin. We went to it, except for 7. None returned from Care City. What is that? So it's a shield that's also a ship, and it's apparently in Fallout 4. They don't have it under modern appearance. Okay. Oh, it's been related to the Takarabune. Okay. It's real. Okay, so it's sort of like the Takarabune, sort of like the Argo, like the Flying Dutchman. Huh. Okay. Strange. This is, since it's from like Welsh, I can't even parse it. So I won't. All right. Very interesting. Those two aren't talking to each other, but they are. Anyways, I'm not getting between these two. Yes, Master. The relationship is extremely complicated, and who knows what'll happen if you get involved. It's best to just go with the flow and watch what happens. Come take a look at me. I think this is a 10 out of 10 design, by the way. If you can't endure the heat, enjoy the heat. If the sun is strong, then use the sunlight. That's the way of a proper lady. What do you think, Master? I can use my parasol as a spear and become Lancer Tamamo-chan. I'm in a swimsuit on a tropical island with Master. We're not just stuck here. We're not just stranded on an empty island. For me and Master, this is our honeymoon. It's a little embarrassing to show so much skin, but I can't help it. Given the situation, I must forget my role as a saint and deal with this trouble as just plain old Martha. I've never done anything like this. It's a little exciting, isn't it? I spend a lot of time on the water, but it's been a while since I've dressed up to swim. Master, do I look weird? It's very cute and looks great on you, Mary. We're gonna blush and look. Oh no, we're not cowards. No, we are cowards. Hey, Master. No one minds if you look at their swimsuit. If you weren't allowed to look at it, it would be no different than being naked. Averting your gaze is no different than refusing to look someone in the eye when you speak. It's rude. And so I say to you, gaze upon it all. That seems like an amazing thing to say. I'm looking respectfully. I agree that a swimsuit is better suited for this environment. Although, a hoodie on top of the swimsuit, maybe not as much. But then again, if you're a designer baby, maybe you burn easily. But my one concern is the crabs. I understand. It's whether we can fight in these outfits or not, right? No need to worry. Even in our tropical island versions, we're still powerful servants. This is true even if our classes have changed due to our unfamiliarity with swimsuits. Now then, Master, your orders. I shall show you the power of summer. And then we shot the crabs. I'm sorry. To be honest, I didn't really believe it, but way to go, everyone. That battle was an offering I made to our future together. Did you see it, Master? It's funny to have a different role than usual. I agree, Mary. This isn't a bad change of pace. All right, I landed a nasty strike right on their body. The beach really does make things feel more exciting. Not having my staff does make me a little uneasy, though. Whoosh, whoosh, doing shadowboxing. As she said that, Martha was shadowboxing, yep. Fate must truly love me. No, it doesn't. You're very forgettable. Everything's going my way. That's just how things work out for me. Don't you think so, Diarmid? By the way, which one is your type? I hope you don't like the same one I do. Like what happened with Granny. Or what happened with Granny. I know about Granny because that's the name of the red ship that Dukemon or Gallantmon rides in Digimon, which he fuses with to become Crimson Mode. Well, that's kind of a hard question to answer. I couldn't say, really. Also, I don't know why you had to say that twice. Don't worry, it was just a joke. The thing with Granny was just something that people around me set up. To be honest, I was surprised too. But this time, conditions are the same for both of us. It's a fair fight, I guess you could say. No, that's not right. It's not fair. You've got the love spot. You're going to show it off by winking at all of them, aren't you? Wink! Wink! I'll do nothing of the sort. Moreover, I would ask that you, my liege, keep your thumb out of your mouth. That's right, the guys are here too. Where are your swimsuits? Don't worry about it. Diamond's basically wearing a swimsuit already. Even if the girls' outfits have changed, our position hasn't. You just focus on the girls. Yeah, that's right, I agree. We men do our best not to stand out. Sheesh, my mentor's pretending to be calm, but she's more excited than anyone. She didn't need to change too. How about if it was water resistant anyway? That settles it. I'm staying as far away from her as possible. I'm not getting close. Forget about the beach. I'm going to the mountains. Maybe I'll plant a field or something. Foo-foo. This is going to be thrilling in a lot of ways. Yes, but I think the basic plan is just as Skahawk said. Our goal needs to be to get resources to escape, and to survive until we do. For that to happen, I think we're going to need to build some new facilities. At first, it's going to be hard, I think, but I'll support you with everything I have. I'll help you make the escape ship, and I'll help you make our life here better. Let's search this island and gather materials and supplies. All right, here we go. So we have 3 choices. Okay, so project 1 is let's build a cabin, right? So if I open up the let's build a cabin, so when it says project number, that gives a setup, and then we have the 3 different options. Okay, let's go. Let's build a cabin. What happy music for a cloudy day. Well, looks like we'll be living on this island for a while. So, what should we do first? No idea. Any suggestions? Now, there's no rush, Master. Once you accept the situation, you'll feel much more at ease. Just relax. We're on a tropical... Oh, Miko! Yeah, there you go, right? Phew! Senpai, it's a strong squall. I don't know. As long as there's no lightning in these clouds, I think we'll be fine, Zidane. It's so strong it hurts. Is there anywhere we can take cover? Hey, there's a small cave in this cliff. Let's go in there for now. But what if there's a bear? Yikes, I'm drenched. A drenched fox. Well, with this wet t-shirt, at least I can get all the master's attention to myself. Ouch, is my skin turning red? I wonder if it ever rained this hard in France. So rain is cold even in the tropics. I learned something new. Who are we asking? Yes, Tambo, can we get some fire? You want me to use my fire spell? Fiery heaven? We can indeed use a fire of some sort. I would like to help out, but I'm in a complicated situation at the moment. It's a bit difficult to do right away. It's likely related to the fact that I am forced to be a lancer. Hey, do you guys hear something? Yeah, from the back of the cave. Something. It's a bear. It's a bear! Yes, like the sound of a rustling leaves. What could it be? Oh, the sound is getting closer. Please be careful. Something's coming from the back of the cave. Look at that dark, creeping shadow spreading across the ground. It's like a carpet. Are those... bugs? The girls hate it! Not Artoria. She's okay with them, because she's not her sister. There's no way we can use that cave now. Absolutely no way. Did someone fire their noble phantasm in there? I do remember a great destructive force being unleashed behind me while we were running. For the sake of that person, I won't say who did it. I'm sure everyone had the same idea. By the way, it has stopped raining. At least we're fortunate in that regard. Perhaps it's the will of God. However, such unstable weather conditions must mean that another squall can happen any time. Never mind us. Master may have to continue facing drastic temperature changes. Which means... Miko, I've got an idea, Master. No matter what our situation, I think we need to create a home base. I agree. I think it is necessary to find a place to rest. Luckily, it looks like we can easily obtain wood. Yep, Kiyohime gets it. The smell of wood is really comforting, you know. I don't mind how small it is, Master. They say home is where the heart is. Rather, we may be forced to keep our bodies close. Perhaps our shoulders may accidentally touch. Oh my, if that is the case, should I be thinking of What? How far ahead are you thinking? Please wait. I'm afraid to bring this up, but crabs? You speak of a simple wooden dwelling. Isn't that just going to be like a stable? Are you excited about that? What are you trying to say, huh? That wooden houses are for animals? Yeah, I'm a fox, she's a snake, so what? No, I did not mean to say anything rude. I apologize. I just wanted to point out that this is going to be Master's first base. I don't know if I'm ready. Considering this is going to be the new frontier for pioneering of this island, a house made from wood seems to be a little austere. I believe we should first use stones to build... Are we doing the 3 goddamn little pigs? I believe we should first use stones to build sturdy living quarters. The stability of a stone-made base is incomparable. Its defensive powers are also very strong. Damn it. Even if it's a coincidence, our opinions matched. Yep, defense is important. Hey, what about iron? Why don't we use iron to build it? It's strong and will be safe from any enemy. Good idea, right? So in conclusion, Master, I recommend a stone base. Damn it, Father's pretending not to hear me. Everyone, you all have your opinions. I think we should ultimately leave it to Master's discretion. Of course, I won't have any objections, so please make a swift decision, Master. Phew! So now this is where we get to choose our one. So, right? Are we on to that? Okay, yeah. So I mean, listen, I have my girl. We're going to build a stone cabin. I'm going to absolutely follow through with her. Let's build a stone cabin. Oh, magnificent. It's just how a dwelling should be. However, this is just the first step. A competent master like you could easily develop the surroundings even further. Someday, you may even build a grandiose castle, rivaling my own Camelot. It was an amazing castle, wasn't it? It was, but to tell the truth, I did not build it from scratch. When the tyrant Vortigern was overthrown during my father's lifetime, his fortress was... Let us not speak of the past. It is not appropriate for this place and time. Why? Because, Master, what we should be talking about here is only the future. This little cabin marks our first step towards our new life on this island. I take back my comparison to Camelot. This is not Britain, and you are not Arthur Pendragon. Even if a castle gets built here, it'll be one you envision, a castle of your dreams, as it should be. But rest assured, I guarantee it'll be a proud and noble place, Master. After all, you yourself are a proud and noble person, Master. Am I? I merely await your eagerness the day I see your white castle. The burger place? It always comes back to food with you, doesn't it, Miss Boobs and Butt Pose? All right. Well, that was that. Okay. In that case, then let's go to... I guess let's go to Project 2. I'm only doing one for each because, again, if I do them all, we will be here forever. We'll be here forever. Let's build a water supply. Senpai, did you know the amount of water a human needs each day is 3 liters? Actually, since we're in this blazing tropical heat, you should drink more. You're so well-informed, Mash. No, be nice to her! Hydration is important. It's a life-threatening matter, so please be more aware of it. We've been collecting rainwater and drawing water from different places. However, I'm starting to think it's all a bit inefficient, so... I've discussed the matter with Skahawk. She has indeed. For now, we've decided to create a watering place somewhere. It'll be a place to preserve fresh water. My runes will help in the process, too. What we need, Master, to decide is its shape. Okay, a watering place. The obvious shape would be a well. It'd be easy to make it with wood. A well is fine, but wouldn't the wood rot? I think it'd be more durable if it were built with bricks. And it would look nice, too. Water is important. I agree with Mash. Of course, water is your lifeline out at sea. Once it runs out, all you can do is pray. Either wait till you die, or it rains. You sound like you know what you're talking about. So here's my suggestion. A watering place needs to be practical. It needs to be the most practical shape, which means a faucet would be good. I mean, you're not wrong if we can make it. I've been impressed by it ever since I've been at Chaldea. If you turn on the faucet, water flows out. It's such an amazing system. Goodness, if a faucet had been installed on our ship, maybe those ugly mutinies and water disputes would have never occurred. I don't think that was the root of the problem. A charming wooden well, right, Master? We'll be using it for a long time, so wouldn't a brick well be the most versatile choice? By the way, I heard a rumor that there's a faucet somewhere that pours out orange juice. I've even heard there's one that pours udon broth from... Wait, what did you just say? Well, if I had the supplies, none of the choices would be impossible. It's your decision, Master. I think the faucet is stupid. Let's go for it. Faucet. Plus, Saber wants the udon one. Let's do it. Let's build a frickin' faucet. A feast. Yes, a feast. They are so happy. Senpai, it was worth building it. Well, I'm glad they're happy. Is it something to be so giddy about? Master, you may not think a faucet dispensing water is anything special. But for those of us that experienced water shortages, this is nothing short of a miracle. Hope that human beings won't have to worry about water anymore. Even before the world was incinerated, there were regions that still suffered from water shortages, like Flint, Michigan, though I feel the existence of faucets isn't really relevant to water shortages on a ship. I suppose this is a symbol of the ability of modern civilization to manage water, unless you're in Flint, Michigan. Do they still not have clean water? That's insane. That's actually insane. Also, First Nation reserves, by the way. Government of Canada. Now that I think about it, it is amazing how water comes out just like that. Hold it right there. I want to confirm something you mentioned earlier. That faucets not only dispense water, but even orange juice and... udon dashi! Oh, Artoria is shouting in excitement. I do not understand why, although I do suppose Japanese dashi broth could be dispensed from a faucet. I would kill for that. I am familiar with the splendor of udon. It has a simple but deep flavor. Soft, chewy noodles and painstakingly prepared soup. It is the epitome of exquisite yet simple-looking cuisine. Gotta say, this is making me want to go out and get udon right now. Also, cold udon is so good. Oh my... Cold udon is so good. Man, I love it. Fried udon, I've never had it. But cold udon... So go with the cold, 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 you coward! The one where the noodles are pan-fried. Yes, that's also tasty. Truly tasty. The aroma is to die for. Never mind the noodles. We are talking about this broth coming out of the faucet. Now, let me check. You can't do that unless you go to udon country. What? Master, you tricked me! The king can be so demanding. Just turning on a faucet yields fresh water. Isn't that enough? Indeed. Just turn the faucet on and watch it flow. Gulp, gulp. Delicious. This has motivated me to gather more fresh water. Thanks, Master. Okay. Well, and I think we can just move right on. Yes. Right? Section 3. Food Fighter. We're doing some fighting food on, so we're going to eat something incredible. These monsters once were edible. We built a place to live and a place for water. I thought we were doing well, but this is the biggest mistake I've ever made. How could I have not noticed? We're almost out of food. Servants don't need to eat. If anything, food is like a mood stabilizer for us. However, that's not the case for Master. This is a big problem. How do you guys get by so far? We've been eating the extra foods that we had. Sorry, I mean, the extra rations we brought from Chaldea, but they're about to run out as well. Well, we tried to conserve them, but they had to run out eventually. That just means we'll have to procure food ourselves. A lack of food is a serious issue. It doesn't just affect our master, but it also lowers our morale as well. I thought Skahak might be able to help, but I haven't seen her for a while. So for now, we'll have to rely on ourselves. Let's see if we can find something to eat. All the plants are so different from the ones in Bethany. I'm not sure which ones are safe to eat. But alas, it is best to remain calm in situations like this. Nothing will go wrong if we stick to our instincts. Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. Master, why do you look like you have a bad feeling about this? There's no need to worry. I used to feed all kinds of weird things to my little brothers, and they were mostly fine. In fact, they prayed even harder after they ate. They even had tears in their eyes when they did. The look on all those tough little boys' faces reminded me of how he prayed over the suffering and sins of mankind, talking about Jesus. So don't worry, and don't disobey me. My gut feeling is pretty good at times like this, you know. I don't know what their tears really meant, but I do know that whenever that happened, Martha didn't eat any of those things herself. For now, I'll get going. Please wait for me, Master. You know, it's always good when you evoke Jesus over the type of food that you're eating. I'm sorry, Master. I should have read up on how to survive outdoors. I could barely find anything. All I managed to do was bring Fu back with me. I was wandering around over there. Fu! Looks like Fu just realized something. That we could eat him. Oh, that's not what I meant, Fu. I brought you back here because you're fluffy and fun. Oh, yeah, literally, it's what the joke is. I didn't bring you back here for your calories. I bet you he's stringy like squirrel. Can't say I found much either, just a few different kinds of fruit. Oh, well done. What are they? Never seen these shapes and colors before. Hey? Oh no. I don't trust your instincts. You've got a problem with my instincts? It's never been wrong. It's fine. They all look like coconuts, but upon closer inspection, one is thorns, one is fluorescent pink, and one smells terrible. Getting kind of weird. Well, the last one's probably durian. At the very least, I don't think you'll die instantly from eating them. Just spit it out if your tongue feels numb. Got it? Do the same if your stomach feels strange after you swallow. If you're having trouble regurgitating it, let me know. I'll use a special method to, knock it right out of you. Phew. Anyway, that will tell us whether it's something ominous and deadly at least. As a saint, I can swear that to you. Trust me. Okay, looks like you have no objections, so let's get started. Go ahead, Master. So I really have to eat these on my own? Of course, I'll try them with you, Senpai. We're in this together. Oh, but wait. These look like coconuts, so their shells may be made like coconuts too. I'll go get something to cut this open. Hiya! Tried so hard to not make it sound like Miss Piggy. She chopped off the top with just her hand. Okay, you should be able to drink from it now. No need to thank me. Okay, here I go. Gwah! It's spicy. Just you'd expect from something covered in thorns. It's spicier than a habanero. My whole body started to sweat instantly. Well, that's a shame. Still, I suppose it'll make some good seasoning. Anyway, let's try the pink one next. Matthew! Here I go. Ooh-ah! I said, ooh-ah! It's tasteless. It's completely tasteless. And the texture's all weird and dry like British cooking. If I had to compare to something, it's like eating an eraser, like British cooking. It's probably okay if it's nutritious, but it's not something I'd eat on my own, ever. Huh? That's strange. Normally at least one thing I find turns out to be edible. Maybe my intuition's grown dull. Well, on to the last one. Moses! Okay, let's try this. Hey, why aren't you saying anything? I'm pretending not to notice the horrible stench that came after I opened it. It's durian. It's edible, I guess. What? Then it's fine, right? What's with that look on your face? I guess the best way to describe the taste is cheesy? Spicy salted squid or fermented soybeans? The latter is, that's what fermented soy. Yeah, that's what durian's like. Frick. Really doesn't taste like something that you'd expect from a fruit. I hate durian. I hate it so much. It's awful. Not only is the smell bad, and let me tell you, when you get into like public transport or worse, your like elevator and you smell durian, you want to die. But the taste of it, it's not worth it. I suppose you could eat it if you forced yourself to. Actually just makes it all the more disgusting. But it is edible, right? That means more choice in an emergency. Good. I have to say, Tanner and Mash, you're both too picky anyway. People in the past ate things that tasted a lot worse, you know. Just be grateful to the Lord that your food tastes like anything at all. That doesn't sound very convincing. But to tell the truth, it wasn't just instinct this time. There's a reason I thought this last one might be safe to eat. What's that? I saw a crab eating one that fell on the ground. It wouldn't do that if it was poisonous, right? Doesn't that mean, though, that it's crab food? That's right. And we're spreading this smell everywhere, which means... Here come the crabs! I knew it. There they are! Oh, more hungry lost lambs over there, too. Maybe they're in the same situation we are. Why don't we eat crab? Let's take them out before we get eaten, Master. Why don't we eat crab? Why don't we eat crab? I don't think Master's food shortage can be solved with these mysterious fruits. Considering the taste and the fact that enemies attack every time we bite into one, at most we can use it as emergency rations. As for the other sources of food, well... Oh no, I didn't know we were in that much trouble. I guess we don't even have any bread. No cake. Huh? I'm sorry, but I can't help you even if you keep staring at me like that, Master. I wish I could be of some help. Are we gonna eat your little crab friend? Huh? You're all looking for some food? I'm just about to go freshwater fishing. Wanna come with me? Fishing, huh? That does sound like a solution, but I've no experience. Besides, what about the equipment? What? You afraid you won't be able to reel in any? Don't worry. Best thing about fishing is even a beginner can catch some. I can make rods for you. One each for Mash and Tanner, right? Piece of cake. As expected of a member of the Backspear Boys. I just learned about this from the last summer event. I've never been fishing myself, but it sounds like so much fun. Freshwater style? Oh, what refined taste. There's no way I can pass this up. It'll be like summer vacation in Japan all over again. I was thinking to go find some wild grass for Master, but you changed my mind. I'd like to come with you too. Wow, got a lot more people now. Gotta make 4 more rods, huh? Well, I don't mind. The more the merrier. That's fishing for ya. That feel when you'll never go fishing with the bros. I see. So this squirming thing is the bait. Yeah, recommended for beginners too. Just get enough experience, you can do it without it. You want me to put it on for you, Mash? No, we're a coward. Yes, I'll try to put it on myself. You put it in a hook like this. It's okay, Mash, just relax. If you've never done this, it's actually really weird. I've done it with leeches, and it's weird, man. And the worst part is the leech will go up and it'll start biting you. Oh. I did it, Senpai. Good job. Head pats for you. No, you coward, Jason. Yes, I'll try my best. Is Jason just against shipping? Coward? Fishing is a hit or miss business. Taking it easy is the right manner to enjoy it. Sitting next to Master, looking out over the water together as time passes us by. For me, that alone is enough. Fishing can be such an elegant, upscale pastime as well. Oh, I see someone here gets it. I agree with you. I guess knowledge does come with age. Oh, I dare you to say that to Skahawk as well. And you know what? How about you drop dead?
Oops, well, pardon me. Today, Tamamo is elegant and classic. This is my first time. It's okay to try without bait, right? Maybe I'll go ahead and do just that.
I meant it's okay for experienced fishermen like myself, though. Well, anyway, up to you. Like what Miss Fox there said, you should be fine as long as you give it a try and keep a line dropped.
Well, Master, let's sit back and enjoy ourselves. I'm quite serious here. We must catch some big fish so Senpai can get proper nutrients. I can't catch any at all.
Try to hide your presence, Shieldy.
It's so frustrating. Though I said spending time with Master would be enough, the fact that it's taking so long to catch something is making me a little...
What? You giving up already? You're less patient than I thought you were.
You haven't caught any yet either.
I'm fine because I'm enjoying the process. Besides, I'm not hungry yet.
It might be a problem with the rod. Maybe I should get in the stream directly and try my luck at spearfishing like a true lancer would. Oh, that's not good. A sophisticated woman wouldn't do that. To be frank, it's a job more suited for the cat. I, as a fancy mannequin, cannot stoop to that level.
Also, it seems you haven't noticed yet, so I'm gonna tell you. Princess over there caught something.
The princess over there? Here you go. I just caught another one. Oh, look at you staring at me with those don't eat me eyes. All right. Don't throw it back. I'll let you go, so don't get caught ever again, okay?
That's what she's been doing for the whole time. Looks as if the fish come willingly to get caught. So being unselfish is the secret of fishing after all.
I don't think any fish have eat me eyes, Marie.
Wait, something's wrong. Look at the bend of the rod. Look at the bend of the rod. Thank you.
What is this?
A big one. Let me give you a hand. I'm coming right now, so hang in there.
Master. We should help her out too. It looks kind of fun. I feel I'll be dragged into the river if I lose my concentration.
All together now. 1, 2, 3. Good, I see it now. One more should do it. Here we go now.
It's a whopper of a fish.
I'd prefer a Big Mac myself, but that's a crab. Maybe?
Huh. Definitely not don't eat me eyes. Would you say this one looks like it wants to eat us? What on earth have you reeled in?
I don't know. Explain after we do the fight. Is it a giant crab? I guess I'll hang around and help you look for food. After inviting you all out on that unsuccessful fishing trip is the least I can do.
Well, thank you, Kuhulin. Your help means a lot to us.
You know, the normal way to procure food is to hunt, so let's go hunting.
I see, so that's why you asked us to tag along. This'll be a walk in the park. Oh, Your Majesty, why are you here? It's useless asking me that question. Hunting is a knight's hobby, especially since I am an archer now. I will not let any prey escape me. It would be perfect if my trustworthy horses, Lamray and Dun Stallion, were here. My hound, Cavil, too.
Well, let's see how good you are then. I just got a glimpse of a deer in the lee of the mountain over there. Yo, deer's delicious.
What should we do? Should I have Mary chase a deer so I could shoot it when it jumps out? No, let me try this time around. I would like to warm up since I have not been hunting for a while. Now, watch me. X. What? No, stop. We need something to eat. What?
Don't you what, me? What the hell are you doing?
Well, when your game hides in the lee of a mountain or a dense forest, then completely eradicating the surroundings would be one way to get at it, wouldn't it? It's not something I always do, you know. There are times when I need to, though. That's all. Child of Light, am I breaking Celtic hunting etiquette in some way?
This goes way beyond simple etiquette. No one bothered to bring it up to you?
Don't be ridiculous. Are you saying this is an absurd thing to do? When Agravain came with me on hunts, he would say with his lifeless eyes, "Impressive, Your Majesty. You certainly gave us your all." Are you saying that was all just lip service? Well, not lip service per se. how should I put it? Wow, so extra, much caliber. Is that a Doge meme? That's a Doge meme. Anyway, we should ban the use of noble phantasms. Let us deal with that deer. Come on, Anne. It's hunting time. Yes, ma'am. Let's show everyone how skilled we are. As expected of Artoria. Birds, rabbit, you caught a lot. Well, I did pretty good for a class I'm not used to. You did a good job too, Mash. Anne is good at shooting birds too. I mean, out on the open sea, that's the only target there is. For the time being, this game should be enough. So Anne and Mary shot the deer. That's wonderful. This was a good hunt. I think all this should temporarily solve our problem with food shortage. Kuhulin, is that spear of yours an ornament? You look like you slept through the whole thing. I was thinking about lending a hand, but I sniffed something out, so I was thinking about that. Sniff something out? See? Here comes a big one. Looks like this is its hunting field, too. Seeing as how we snatched its prey, it's not like we can slip away quietly. I'll pay the hunting fees with a thrust to this spear. And then we killed it. The first ever Happy Barbecue Fest for Master Tanner and servants. I'm not opposed to the idea of having barbecue, considering all the extra meat we've got. But still, that sign seems very unnecessary. No, what's important is the feel of it, the atmosphere. Meat roasted over rune fire sure is a unique taste. We were wondering where you went, but didn't think you'd be off hunting alone. Not much for us running around. Oh, she had a huge deer, I guess. Big old deer. She already noticed that we were short on food. She's so amazing. Oh, Master, I cannot believe I did not notice you were starving. Shame on me. The next time you cannot bear your hunger any longer, will you please let me know? Are you going to make me eat your tail? I am prepared to give up this body any time for you. Yep. Dragon Maid. Anyways, there's still a lot of meat left over right now. What is with dragon girls wanting you to eat their tail? This is quite true. Then here, Master, please have some deer meat I slowly roasted over with my fire. Say, ah. Rune fire this, my fire that. Such unfamiliar terms flying around. I guess starting a fire is a simple task for those two. Well, they are indeed very talented individuals. However, is the flavor actually different depending on the fire used? I did try to compare them, but with my unsophisticated palate, I could not tell. Maybe it's just like the feel of it, man. I don't know. Well then, how about something like this? Karna. Psst, 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 psst. Huh? Understood. If that's what the Master desires, I shall be glad to help. Did you use your eye laser? A real hero will roast me with just their eyes. Eye beams. This would be charred meat, not char-grilled meat. I tried to add to the types of fire, but dear me, more than enough is too much, I suppose. I miscalculated the temperature. I apologize, Master. Hey, do not waste food! Oh, Martha's finally put up her fists. That stance isn't jujitsu, it must be some form of street fighting. Why are you so happy about it? I'm not gonna hit you just because you over-roasted some meat. Really? Are you sure? I apologize. Num num. I have to say, all this meat tastes great. But as a cooking method, barbecue is simply a bit too sloppy. Surely there's no denying that now. You want us to bring out like a 5-star meal or something? What do you expect? Though, I mean, if we had certain other servants here, we probably could. Let's build a kitchen! Okay. That is an important thing, I'd say. Senpai, so far we managed to obtain our food on site. However, we are getting sick of simply barbecuing the food. A few of the crew are suggesting we build a proper cooking facility. Yeah, I'm kinda getting sick of barbecue too. Also, I found a small quantity of grains deep within our supplies. if we have a proper cooking facility, we may be able to make something else. So, determining what type of facility to build, that's the big question. The problem is definitely boiling up. It is as if you are being requested for reinforcements by 3 different troops. If one is chosen, the other 2 will be sacrificed. Must I pass royal judgment here too? No, the final decision will ultimately be made by Senpai. Phew. Of course, us reliable Japanese heroic spirit recommend a standard Kamado stove. It is the perfect embodiment of practicality and versatility and makes a perfect fire to cook rice. First, use low heat, then switch to high halfway through. Just recite that incantation, then steaming hot rice will appear. And don't take off the lid, even if your baby cries. Baby, won't belong to Master and me? We'll leave Kiyohime off in La La Land for now. Anyway, if you want to eat rice, a Japanese stove is the best. White rice. White rice. Sounds good. Very good. You know what? I think we should make an oven that can make pizza in. Marie, I didn't know you liked pizza. No, that's not what I meant. I don't know. I've never eaten one before. But you've had tons of cake. Oh, never mind. Let's not bring that up. I've had some flatbread, of course, but nothing quite like pizza, you know? But I was watching Drake and the others at Chaldea enjoy some the other day. And I saw Caesar stuffing his face with pizza and soda once. Was he having Little Caesars? So I've always wanted to try it. But Sanson and Amadeus would always come in and say, Marie, you mustn't eat such junk. I'm sure they didn't want you to end up like Caesar. Hey, all I'm saying is some people would be okay with that. See? So please, since Sanson and Amadeus aren't on this island, I want to try a pizza. Pizza. Pizza sounds good. Very good. Pizza sounds good, yes, but that thing's a pain to bake. What's important is the quantity. I think we should have at least one huge-ass pot first. That's true. Nothing beats being able to make a large amount of food all at once. If we have a pot, I can make my special Bethanian stew for everyone's stew. Stew sounds good. Very good. We got a king can't decide. Useless. Only Master's opinion is left at this point. Now please choose which one to make. Listen to your stomach. Well, we were talking about udon before. Let's go with Japanese. I want it. I'm a friggin' weeb. Let's go. I want udon. I want rice. Flash. Oh, wow. Just out in the open? Oh, steamed to perfection. Okay, it's now or never. Let's open the pot. Perfect timing. Ta-da. Perfect fluffy rice. Yo, let's go. It smells amazing. It was worth attending Uzume-chan's cooking classes. Oh, I know her from SMT. However, I haven't prepared any side dishes. Should you start with some rice balls? I'll help, of course. My fiery nature allows me to fiercely make rice balls no matter how piping hot the rice is. It's the perfect skill to have as Master's future bride, don't you think? Let's come back around to that later, please. Done. Every grain of rice is precious, so please savor it. Itadakimasu. Guys, please don't tell me you rolled it in your armpits or something, please. I don't want to have that right now. I just need to eat. Please be normal. Oh, it's salty! This is so good. Oh. Good. That's just the reaction I was hoping for. We made a lot so the others can have some. Phew! Well, thank you. What a pleasant aroma. I was confident that this would be the wisest choice. I was right in cheering you on. I know this is for everyone, but if you'll excuse me, I will help myself first. Rice is the best. What is it? It's kind of fun having food-obsessed Saber in this, right? I like it. It's a nice change of pace. Let's go to... Oh boy. Bathhouse. Oh boy.
Things are about to get a little steamy. We're only an hour in. We're a sixth of the way through. Oh my god.
We may be demi-servants and servants, but we cannot look the other way anymore. We are ladies, and more than anything, that should be what takes priority here. Therefore, Senpai, please build a bathing facility.
Yes, finally. It's important hygienically, too.
Yes, that's right. It's not just about body odor.
Is that an American spelling? Do you guys do O-D-O-R?
Gross. It looks wrong without the U. This is a health issue as well. If Miss Nightingale were here right now, I'm sure she would also agree. She would have made a rubbing alcohol bath and tossed us into it. Miko, come on, we're on a deserted island. We're surrounded by nature. We could shit on a tree if we want, Master. If Master's gonna make a bathing facility, there's only one way to go. When I say fox, you say ears, fox, ears, fox, ears. When I say wife, you say tamamo, wife, tamamo, wife, tamamo. In the spirit, when I say nature, you say, that's right, an open air bath. What, it's embarrassing? It'll be all right. You'll eventually come to enjoy it. Bathing, eh? I don't really care about that. The only bathing we did on our voyage was when it rained. We could make do with just a simple shower.
Agreed. All we need to do is rinse off sweat in a jiffy.
I think we should have a normal bathing facility, neither too big nor too small. One with proper walls and a ceiling. That's right. Deserted island or not, we must still think about modesty and being maidenly. I'd like to point out that Roman style is especially sinful.
Okay.
Fortunately, there are no Romans among us. I mean, men and women bathing together naked. Surely you understand that the good times will come after we actually build the thing. Think hard, then take action, that's all. But let me just say one more thing. My fox ears have picked up some very important information. Flash. Unfortunately, there'll be no event CGs, regardless of what you choose.
Darn it, I was wondering about that. Son of a gun. Well, what do I want? Do I want bathhouse, shower, or Japanese? Wait, Japanese cypress bath. Wait, that might be kind of nice. You know what? Let's go open air. We're out in nature. Let's do this. Open air bath. Let's go.
An open air bath really does have a certain charm to it, doesn't it? Look around. There are many lovely things surrounding us. To be able to experience directly through my skin is the true charm of an open air bath.
Which I will say again. If you have the chance, do it in Japan. It's so nice.
The beautiful moon, the rustling trees, the eerie calls of strange birds flying by, or perhaps ignore that last one. Oh yes, the loveliest one of all is, of course, your wonderful socialite foxwife soaking next to you in the water.
Do we really need to bathe together? Well, I'm not sure I should look.
Come on, we're both wearing swimsuits, so it's fine. It's no different from our usual manner. You really are an adorably innocent master. In any case, the whole purpose of this occasion is to assess whether we can make proper use of this bathing establishment. It'll be pointless if we don't fully relax while we're here, which is why I came prepared with a few things. Here's a wooden pail with Japanese-style wine flask. It only has water inside, but I wanted you to try it out.
Well, hydration is important. And apparently something I always want to try once.
You downed that wonderfully. Clap, 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 clap. It would have been an even more lively moon viewing party if Shootin' had been here. Though I could easily imagine it getting out of hand very quickly.
I prefer a quiet night tonight, thank you.
Yes, indeed. After all, we got the open-air bath all to ourselves. Let's savor our alone time a bit more. So how about we have a candid talk while we bathe together? I'm prepared to fully answer any questions Master throws at me. For example, what I'm doing with my prized tail while I'm soaking in the water. To be honest, it's a tad embarrassing, but if Master would like to know, you may go around to my rear and take a look. Or perhaps you'd like to reach around to feel everything yourself?
That was intensely erotic. Okay. We're only doing one each. Vegetable garden time. We got a lot of short ones, and I might take a break before that next long one, just because you might hear my nose is stuffing up a bit.
It's about time we set our sights on a stable food supply. I'm talking about a field. We shall cultivate a vegetable field.
We're starting with veggies?
Yes, it's easier to grow vegetables than grain, so that's what we'll start with. Master can choose what kinds will be planted. Vegetables, there are so many kinds. What should we do, Senpai? How about something normal like daikon radish? I love daikon, it's so good. You can boil them, stew them, or put them in miso soup. There's a plethora of recipes using daikon.
Yo.
Noodles and your great cold daikon radish on it. Oh my god, it's so good. Home cooking filled with my love. My ingredients will enter Master's mouth, go down your throat, pass into your stomach. And it will all assimilate with your cells. In other words, you and I will become one. That's weird. It's like you and I would be mating.
Let's not use that word. Thanks, Mash.
I see. Daikon. Yes, I do like daikon simmered with fish. I think we should grow cabbage. You have a point there. It can be used in just as many recipes as daikon. Yeah, but it's kind of not as good. Plus, cabbage is like a savior to sailors.
Huh?
I see. Cabbage. I do like stuffed cabbage rolls.
Hey, wait a second. You're all forgetting something important.
What's that?
The fact that it's summer and we're on an island. Which means there's one obvious thing we have to grow. Watermelons!
Oh, yeah, okay. It's kind of grown like a vegetable, I guess. You sure? Oh, I see. It might be interesting to try going in that direction. I see. Watermelon. I'm the type who doesn't eat it with a spoon. What? Who eats it with a spoon, you coward? It's starting to get out of hand. Senpai, please make a swift decision.
Well, you know what? If Morton wants watermelon, I kind of agree. It's kind of a thing to do. Let's go with watermelon time. Watermelon. Watermelon. Is it healthy? For us, not at all. Is it fun? Absolutely. Saw this coming. If they're watermelons, then...
Yes, Senpai. You're right to see this coming.
Right. No, left. Actually, it might be sideways, or maybe right above you.
Huh. You think I'll fall for that? It's here.
Damn, she never misses. Queen of the Land of Shadows has truly mastered all forms of combat, including the watermelon split.
I've heard rumors about splitting watermelons. I've always wanted to try it, but I guess this is all it is. It's not very beneficial for training. Wait a moment, Skahawk. It's time for me to get serious. Don't think you've won yet. Oh, very well. Show me what you've got.
Father, what incredible intensity. Taking the wooden sword and approaching it with slow and steady step. Bit more to the left.
Quiet. Shut up. You are distracting me.
I was just being nice and leading you in the wrong direction. You're no fun. She has actually been off. I hope it's all right. Okay.
I've got it. It's here.
Huh? Mana burst. Oh no.
The incredible waves from the mana burst have blown up pretty much everything around her. Of course, the watermelon split, but...
She's having so much fun. Wow. See that, Master? That smug look? Wow. That was so childish. Being competitive is one thing, but Father, you're really something. Oh, wait. I can't stand here, just stand here stunned. Wait up. I want to do it again. I'll use my mana burst.
Oh, you two are so similar. Here, Senpai, please have a shard of fresh watermelon that just landed near us.
Yo, that's good.
Yes, it is. It's not right to waste food, so tonight's dinner is likely going to be just watermelon. Yeah, but you could grill it. You could grill it. A little bit of salt. That's the good stuff, man. That's the good stuff. Let's make a grain field. Yeah, grain's important. I mean, if it's going to be probably rice and wheat and I don't know. All right. Shall we finally grow some staple foods? I don't know what the third staple food is. Yes, we've already run out of the meager amount of grains we brought from Chaldea. A field of staple foods will give us a steady supply of ingredients to make various dishes in the cooking facility. Staple foods, huh? Well, wouldn't that obviously be wheat? Whoa, one more word and I'm taking that as sacrilege against rice. To us Japanese heroic spirits, rice is supreme. Rice is love itself. Like they say, the boughs that bear the most hang lowest. Huh? You're wondering why I just used a proverb that says even the greatest people should be humble?
It also means big balls.
It just sounded good. Maybe corn. Oh, I guess, yeah. Oh, corn. Yeah, corn's a staple. Maybe corn would be good. It is delicious, you know. That is very piratey. I don't really see how corn is piratey. Senpai, how could I put this? Our group is divided along lines of the world's 3 major grains. All of them would grow in abundance and are tasty, so it's hard to say which is best. Please make your decision, Master.
I'm sorry, I gotta go with my heart and my soul. I need rice. I need rice. I don't know how there's people who don't have rice cookers, though. Can I just say that? Like, I'll talk to people and be like, I don't have a rice cooker. And it's like, how do you live? And they're like, I boil it. And I'm like, well, you are insane.
Miko, that's what I wanted to see. Thank you, Master. Naturally, when you think of rice, you think of me. And when you think of me, you think of rice. You could say that it was me who spread this stuff throughout Japan, though you'd have to go way back in time. Either way, the color of the ear of rice is just like my fur, and we are both delicious when eaten.
What?
In the end, I hope that when you see rice crops, you'll think of my tail and want to stroke it.
Well, would you look at this? It may not be long before you see the magnificent use of my scythe, Master. Keisher Zelrich effect. With a scythe? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Glad to see you're eager to help. Harvest season is always a bit of a...
What do you mean? Is there a Joker reference I'm missing? Why are we evoking Zelrich's name? What the frick?
Harvest season is a bit of a pain. If Tawara were here... No, I mustn't think of him. No. His noble phantasm is like cheating. It just keeps making more and more rice. I mean, sure it's convenient, but it's like he's taking all the fun out of harvesting.
It tastes best when you harvest it with your own hands.
Yep, good for you, Master. You get it.
But sadly, Tawara's rice is delicious. Just remembering it makes me want to drool.
Thinking of that cheating noble phantasm is forbidden. There's no point in complaining about what we don't have. A child who is a handful is the most lovable. In that sense, we shall pour our love into this rice field. Excuse me, did you mention something about Master's child? No, Master. Anshin, did you? With another woman? I did not say that, so please stop breathing flames, Kiyohime.
Haha, so funny. Okay. Ranch? What are we doing? Okay. I guess we're building a ranch now. We build a Dr. Phil ranch? Send Kiyohime there.
Anything is fine with me. This is no good, Senpai. Artori has already resolved to accept everything with a bodhisattva-like smile.
That being said, this is our first farm. We must decide wisely on what kind of livestock to raise. I, for one, recommend standard cattle for their meat and their milk. Yeah, eating meat gives you strength. Don't eat it, you won't get strength. It's simple logic.
My, sex appeal takes a backseat to appetite for some of these people.
Yeah, but for some people, those are the same thing, okay? Listen, I like a woman who eats. I don't think I could ever
date someone, let alone marry someone who's like, if they're not interested in food, you know? Are you any different, fox ears? Normally I may stray to my feral instincts, well, cat as well. But in my current form, I'm a well-to-do fox shrine maiden by the shore. So instead of making a decision based on my feral nature, I'll go for an aristocratic and elegant decision. Therefore, let's go with sheep. I'm gonna be real. Sheep's a pretty good choice. Yo, lamb is my favorite type of meat. Yes, sheep. We can also expand our development by using their high-grade wool to make clothes, and we can use the meat from the others as provisions.
But you're in swimsuits?
There are many other uses for it as well. I'll give you the details on that once we do it. Is she making a joke to the fact that the first condoms were made from sheep? Is that what she's doing? I wonder. Then why don't we go with chickens? We can eat them, use the feathers for this and that, and they seem like they'd be easier to raise than sheep. By the way, speaking of making a farm, the idea isn't actually to create animals out of nothing, is it? Correct. We'll need to find the first pair of animals somewhere. Then we'll have to have them mate and reproduce.
I like how you talk about fucking with a straight face.
You've got a shady look in your eyes, Master, but I'll let it go. At any rate, whichever it may be, the amount of wildlife we find on this island will likely make our choice. What a convenient coincidence. Earlier I found a place that had a whole brood of tasty-looking birds. The more animals we get on the farm from the beginning, the better, Based on that, birds are the easiest, I reckon. Besides, those birds move slowly and can't fly. You don't have to worry about them escaping. Huh. I'll say it one more time. Anything is fine with me. I knew it. She's listening to our conversation and nodding her head in agreement. It's as if all she can see is the future. What a deep gaze. Could this be what is called a state of nirvana?
I think she's just dazed from hunger.
Phew.
All right, so I say, you know what? Sheep is delicious. I love sheep, man. Wait, what is this one? Oh, that's the next one there. Okay, it's the next big section.
Oh, looks like we'll be able to get some marvelous woolen clothing now. Thank you, Master.
Are you gonna make like a wool swimsuit or something?
Silly, with wool I can make that amazing thing that is great at absorbing and retaining moisture. A futon. Oh my!
What? Why would you get embarrassed by a futon?
I came along since I heard there was a sheep ranch. Perfect timing. Sheep need a shepherd. Should I hold a sermon about proper shepherding, or oh, I forgot there is an occupation called shepherding. Though if anything, I would probably be a sheepdog.
What?
The runes in the fence eliminate the need for direct supervision. It would be ideal to have a shepherd. David would be best for that. If he were here, I would definitely ask him to do it. To have King David revert to his former occupation seems somewhat insolent. Would that be appropriate? You've met David. He deserves that. Also, apparently he said managing a ranch was his dream. Well, yeah, he might be excited to do it. Yeah, but never mind, dream. But it might be boring because it's too perfect. Are there any other shepherds with us? I've heard King Romulus was a shepherd. Really? What? Is that real? I don't know. Oh. Rome. Bye-bye. Rome! Bye! You all dare defy me? Rome is that way! Rome! Bye! Okay. I definitely wouldn't entrust him with any sheep. No comment. He kind of looks like a shepherd in the other form. Yeah, I can kind of see that. All right, it's been like an hour and a half. I am taking a break. We'll continue on in just a second. All right, we're back for some more. And between parts, I went out for fried udon. Yeah, what Saber said to have. I went out and tried it, and so it was good. It was really good, but I've never experienced what I like to call dancing bonito, where after it comes, they cook it real hot, real fast, steam's rising from it, and then they place on top bonito flakes, which, this is my meal, when left with the steam, they move like a damn homunculus. Like, when this was brought out, like, if I didn't know about this already, I wouldn't want to eat this. I'm gonna be real. Food shouldn't look like it's alive, right? I sent this to my family and said, look, I'm eating bugs, and they believed me. Like, I know what it is. It's literally, it's curling and moving because the steam is wrapping it there. Horrible, actually. I kind of hate it. But it was delicious. The actual food was wonderful, but please, I don't even like bonito. I think bonito is not necessary for Japanese cooking. At least do it as like a powder or something, but that's just me. Let's continue on with, we built the sheep ranch, so now we're moving on to Catcher in the Farm. Or it's reloading because it's been like a day. That makes sense. Tabs don't like to be open that long. All right, Catcher in the Farm. I read half of Catcher in the Rye for university, and then I stopped. Probably shouldn't have done that. Foo-foo! Foo's in a good mood too. Maybe Foo knows that we're gonna harvest the crops. Harvest is good civilization. Are you copying Altera-senpai? It does seem like something she would say. It took us a while to make them, but now that we have some crops, our line of produce has become stable. Yes, however, there's a lot more work ahead of us. First of all, in farming, what's important is the nitrogen in the soil, so take a shit. Take a shit right now. Skahak can become really absorbed in things. Foo! Your words tend to slip from my ears, Queen of the Land of Shadows. Knights like us couldn't do anything even if you told us about our grandmother's secret in farming. We can swing swords, but we knights couldn't swing a hoe, right, even if we wanted to. The most we could do is help out with the harvesting where it requires power. Sounds as if you're calling me a babbling, nitpicking old lady. Am I correct? The guardian of Erin? I hope I was me mishearing things, but how about it? Well, of course not, I would never. However, if that is how you took it, well, I am to blame. I was told that I was not good at reading the room. Isn't that right, Diarmid? Yes. No, yes. He's struggling over the fact he can't confirm or deny the claim. But Finn McCool, God always gets me the first time every time. But Finn McCool, you are a hero of the Celt. I hear you hold some superior wisdom, do you not? As I mentioned earlier, farming is not my specialty. I'm sure if I think hard enough, I could find a way to maintain the crops. However, I did not think of using my thumb for this. If we were facing a serious matter where my wisdom was required, then I would not mind using my thumb, of course. Well, if that happens, I'll look forward to it. Anyway, the crops have become an important asset to us. We'd like to take good care of them. Phoo! Our crops have been destroyed. Another bad civilization matter? What kind of monster would do this? Please calm down, Senpai. This island have nothing but monsters. Oh, that's a real rough line. I wouldn't say it's completely destroyed, but more than half for sure. What happened? There are monsters nearby. Nearby? Oh, that's not how. Okay. Is it them? I cast runes around the field so no beast could bring harm to it. It is a mystery indeed. Anyway, we need to get rid of the enemies before us. Or we need to rid the enemies before us. Let us investigate after we have defeated them. Bam, 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 bam. We defeat the monsters. I've cut the beast's bowel open, but did not find our crops. The true culprit lies elsewhere. Then what happened? I don't know. If only we had some clues. Well then, let's search for some. We'll use them to investigate the cause of the damage and, if possible, rid ourselves of it. Oh yes, I know just the man for the job. That look. So it's already time to put my wisdom into use. Very well, it's not something I usually openly show, but I guess it was meant to be. Now behold the wisdom that flows from within me. Oh, it is coming! The noble phantasm said to have come from the oil that flicked onto the thumb of my master from the salmon of knowledge. Fintan Finnegas! That pose, it must be. Phew. I'm sucking like a baby. It's okay, bro. We all regress sometimes. It happens. It's here. It has come. My mind has become very clear. This is... Yes, I can feel it. This is an extremely high DHA response. It's an unbelievably condensed DHA reaction not possible on Earth. I don't know what I'm saying myself, but the analyzing skill obtained from the wisdom of Dune Scythe is telling me that. Oh, good. Everyone, salmon is very good. Let us all eat salmon. Normally, blue-backed fish contain a higher percentage of DHA than salmon, but what on earth is this salmon of wisdom? Anyway, Finn, did you find anything? Yes. First of all, we have firm evidence that some kind of beast destroyed our crops. A clear mind is sensitive to smell as well. The faint smell of an animal can support my claim. There is no mistake. The culprit is a beast, not a human. From the footprints, it is most likely a four-legged beast. Foo! 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 It's all right, Foo. Nobody thinks you're the culprit here. And also, yes, I see. After analyzing everything, we're only left with one option. Salmon DHA is awesome. Never mind, what might that be? Darmid, we must stay up and watch over this crop field. What came before will come again. Say that again? Yes, my liege. You mean act as a lookout? Wait, did you find out who the culprit was? No, I did not. What? The culprit is a beast, but I do not know what kind or where it is right now. So we have to see it with our own eyes. That's the answer my wisdom has led me to. My wisdom can help me solve mysteries, but it can't unconditionally tell me something completely unknown. If that were the case, I would have already known about this island or how to get back to Chaldea. Well, that's true. Now wait a minute. You're thinking that was just a normal conclusion and that I didn't need to use my noble phantasm, aren't you? Wrong. I did need to. We must stay up and watch over the crop field. That was the conclusion I came to after analyzing all the clues. That's the important part. Huh? I'm sorry, I still don't understand. Good grief, then let me whisper it into your ear. There are many attractive, scantily clad women on this island. It's not just you and Lady Skahawk here. To be honest, I was thinking it's probably about time for me to run into some kind of lady trouble at night. Therefore, I'm doing this to also keep us away from the ladies and cool down for a bit, I think. I see. Hey, do you need help with the lookout? Oh no, leave this to the glorious Knights of Fianna. I see. Then that's what we shall do. I don't really understand, but it seems Finn and Diarmid have their own troubles to deal with. I mean, their own way of showing consideration. For now, let's leave them to it for tonight and come back tomorrow to take a look at the crops, Master. What is the implicate? Okay. Do they just need a bro night? A bro sesh? The night is through. I wonder if the field is all right. I see, so that happened. How sad. It's absolutely reprehensible that someone would destroy a field. It's a felony in my country. Someone is going to have to pay for this. Master and I gazed into each other's eyes while we worked on the crops, watching as the pistils and What? Flower sacks! Watching as the pistils and stamens came together. In other words, they were like our children, so to assault them like that, unforgivable. You wanted anyone who had some free time to come along, but is it really necessary for me to be here? I know you're probably gonna say it's part of a knight's duties to patrol one's territory, but... I thought we said just the two of us. Nah, who cares anyway? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Lots of people for a simple field visit. Phew, phew. Yes, Master. To be fair, we let Finn and Diarmid, two people with extensive combat experience, watch over the field. As such, this isn't about bolstering defenses. I think everyone just wants to check on the field since they have a stake in it. But what? How would they have a stake in it? Meat doesn't grow in a field. We're almost there. Let's ask those two how things went last night.
This is a big section.
Are they dead?
Are they actually? Oh my god, he's dead.
It's a mortal wound. There's nothing we can do.
Looks like he's barely hanging in there. Hey, he's trying to say something.
Oh, it's you. I've made a grave mistake. They've got to me first. No amount of water would help.
Oh, he's dead. Oh!
Oh, Finn.
And what about this one? Diarmid and Dovney, get a hold of yourself. What's wrong? Who could have done this to a great warrior like yourself?
Is it going to be a bunny? Do we actually know?
Oh, a boar? Okay, a boar! Okay, that's fine. Well, no, of course it can't be the killer rabbit. We have him with us. It's Calf Peleg. This island is taking yet another life! Or sorry, Finn and Diarmid.
I've confirmed the departure of both Finn McCool and Diarmid Dovney. Their spirit origins are still intact, so I think you can just, well, resummon them when we're back in Chaldea.
We can grieve later. Did you hear what he said with his dying words?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he said boar.
Yeah, he did.
That's what I heard as well.
Boar. As in the animal.
Who knows? The pig-looking mammal, that's the only kind of boar that came to my mind.
Over there.
Look at him!
It's a boar piglet. It's a boar, I guess.
That it is. Just a regular boar. Cute, in fact. So maybe we should call it a boar piglet.
Piglet or not, it's still a boar. There's no question about it.
Don't tell me that Finn McCool and Diarmid Dovney were killed by
this thing.
That just can't be, can it? Look at it, so tiny and adorable.
No. Unfortunately, we have all the evidence we need here. First, this is a crime scene. Second, the dying Diarmid even said himself that the culprit was a boar. We have no choice but to suspect the animal. It is the most basic rule of combat to not get fooled by your enemy's appearance. I think it goes without saying, but boars are typically harmful to crops. Their existence won't be beneficial to us either way.
That's true. You often hear of farmers trying hard to drive them off their lands.
It's because something small doesn't make it weak. You don't know until you try.
Hey, your scary glare is making this little one frightened. It's okay. Here, I have some nuts for you. Come on. Now here's a good boy.
Oink. Don't do it, Marie. You mustn't underestimate the strength of a charging boar. It might just be a child, but it's got meaty legs with a nice layer of fat on top. I just had fatty pork pieces. This is wild. You need to be careful. We should all surround it and finish it off.
I agree. If this piglet really did violate the product of love that is our crops, our children, then... We can't just let it get away now, can we? How should we cook it? Rare, medium, well done? Come on, just look at its eyes. They're beautiful eyes. This little one hasn't done anything wrong. You think so too, right, Master?
You have to punish it for its crimes.
You're going to go that far too, Master? Oh, boo. Oh, Oh, of course. If there was something to feel guilty about, it would have run far away from here by now. The fact that it's sitting here like this is all the proof you need to know that it's innocent. Oink. Where there's a baby, there's a mama. What were you saying? It's running off at full speed. What acceleration. I'm not going to underestimate you, Piglet. There must be a reason for its flight. Grrr. Monsters at a time like this? The Piglet must have been driven away by their stench and murderous aura. In any event, we can't let it get away with destroying our field. We'll pursue it once we take care of these beasts. Just enough time to take a sip. Split up and look for it, huh? It's a pretty big island. We lost sight of it during the battle. Who knows how far it's gone? King Arthur seriously works other people too hard. Guess he really doesn't understand people's feelings. Yep. You know what? I'm done. What's the point of looking this hard anyway? It's not like I'm gonna get rewarded or anything. I'm just gonna go back and say I couldn't find anything, huh? Is that in the bushes? Oink. Looky here. Gotcha. Oh, so what? You know me or something? If you don't, then make sure you remember this name. I'm the treacherous knight Mordred. A disgusting order from a disgusting king. Of course I'm gonna rebel against it. Oh, she's giving it a hug! Oh, you're surprisingly soft. Oh! That's really cute! Alright, feels great to ignore the king's orders. Maybe I'll head to the beach and ride some waves. Oh yeah, I got some nuts from Marie to help lure out the target, but I don't need them at all. I guess I'll get rid of them here. Sniff, sniff. Someone or something just might find these and eat them, but oh well, I don't care. Suppose doing so will fill them up a bit, though. Don't come to the field again. Got that? Well, just talking to myself. See ya! What a cute little guy. What a cute little guy, actually. I see. So that's what happened while I was relaxing on the beach. I suppose that means I have no choice but to help you watch the field. I don't know a lot about how things work on land, but can't we just harvest the rest of the crops? We might be able to do that now, but if our next patch of crops also gets eaten, then we'll be in trouble. We either need to eliminate the root cause completely, or come up with a solid defense. So we need to think about the future, huh? Well, that makes sense, I guess. It's true. We can't ignore this issue, although I do question your story about how those two got defeated by boars. Exactly. I still don't believe these little ones are the culprits. I'm here to prove that. I'll tell you again. You shouldn't underestimate boars. I remember there was once a terrifying boar in Britain. She was known throughout the land as Margaret Thatcher. I just remembered, the reason Diarmid died in his legend was also... Oh, gored by a boar. Second time. Well, yeah, he just got a bad matchup. No, for the sake of Diarmid's honor, let's not talk about things we can't be sure about. It's not certain that he really was killed by a boar, anyway. I was just thinking about Cuchulain's face when he said, I'm gonna protect our base, you handle the field. Did you see it? Yeah, he had a sad look in his eyes. It's like they were saying, if I, a fellow Celtic male, were to defeat that boar, it would cause him great shame. He may look violent, but he can be quite nice. And compared to him, that stupid samurai. A boar? It doesn't clone itself or go backwards in time or split space or anything like that, right? I'm not interested in it at all. He doesn't care about his friends at all, does he? It's very weird he's here. It's very forgettable. Everyone, enough talking. Something's getting closer. I'm certain it's something that wants to destroy this symbol of the love between Master and me. So it's here, huh? Even a fancy lady like me can be a little bit of a wild animal at night. In other words, it's hunting time. Let's get rid of this pest. That's... But I believed in you! It's so funny. Foo-foo! What's wrong, Foo? I know you're excited to be around another small animal, but... Wait, huh? 3? There's more than one? Oh my, they're even cuter when there's more of them. Yes, I smell blood in the water, huh? Wait, something seems strange. They're all lining up on top of each other. It's as if they're protecting our field, isn't it?
Wait, something else is here. Oh.
Something jumped out and knocked down the wall of boar piglets. Is that...
Yeah, there it is.
Well, well, it's a demon boar. A regular boar with a demon inside. A demon boar. Otherwise known as Margaret Thatcher. It's very likely, Master, that's what killed Diarmid. From the looks of it, it has enough power to be a match for a servant. If they were caught off guard, even the 2 Knights of Fianna could be defeated. Demon boars. They don't show up as often as dragons, but they are common creatures in hero stories.
Really? Okay.
Indeed, demon boars are trials for a hero. Heroes who aren't strong enough are killed without mercy. I used to send my own students up against them all the time. They're a very eco-friendly enemy because you can eat them once they're dead. The one in front of us right now has a little too much fat to be a good opponent, though.
Boink.
Oh no, stop bullying them, you meanie! Marie went to fight it. We have to go too.
Look at those scraps of food around its mouth. Those are from our field, right? Seems the thing that ransacked our field just confessed. And it looks like it wants to eat us too.
Bring it on. If it wants a fight, I'll smash it into the freaking sky. Yeah. Unfortunately, I must resist against your act of violence. The reward for sinning is death, haven't you heard? Be gone. If you will not, I will show you a new meaning to Bible thumping.
That's strong. That's real good.
It's quite powerful, however.
Ha!
Wait. Did it just... Did I imagine that?
That's the end for that boar. What is it? What's so funny? What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how that's something the doctor would say. Oh, I mean, I guess. It just reminded me, I haven't heard his voice in a long while. Oh, no, it isn't anything that serious. I mean, we will be off this island soon and... No, Mash. We're not even halfway there. Really, he just popped into my head somehow, that's all. In any event, we were able to protect the field, so we have no problems here. Yes, Mash, it was pretty strong, but I'm glad we won. To think there are boars like that on this island. I'm sorry, Marie. You were correct. I have to apologize, too. We jumped to conclusions and assumed that boar piglets were the culprits. Knowing you're wrong and not admitting to it is the same as lying, and I hate lying. It doesn't bother me. And if you're going to apologize to the little ones you Huh? Oh my. Oh, that's right. You were protecting our crops from the demon boar, weren't you? You knew you couldn't win, and you still tried your hardest anyway. Why?
Probably because you gave them food yesterday, right? That demon boar must have been preventing them from getting any food. They would have been starving. So they felt they owed you one. It's like they're knights or something, huh?
They seem to like you too.
Well, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, get lost. Shoo, shoo. Still, boar piglets are wild animals. They're a threat to our crops, too. Look, it seems they kind of understand human speech. We may not have to exterminate them after all. We can use them instead. Let me try this. What's she doing, crouching down in front of them like that? The deal is made. The contract is sealed. You can talk. What do you mean by contract? No way. Well, you can talk to them. All I'm doing is imitating animal communication. The most I can do is get the general feeling. It's similar to what you do with that white creature. Oh, frick! Is that? Oh, oh, wait. Does Mash just naturally have animal communication? That's why she can understand him? That kind of makes everything make sense. Well, I kind of get the feeling that I can understand what Fu says sometimes. They will leave our field alone, and when we're not here, they'll watch over it. If another threat like that demon boar shows up, they'll tell us immediately. There'll be a warning system. In exchange, we'll give them food. What do you say, Master? We can still call the whole thing off. There are new friends on this island! Oh my, I think that's wonderful. That means I can pet them all I want, right? I'm all right with it too. Giant boars who eat our crops are one thing, but little boar piglets, I'm willing to leave them alone. Me, I don't care. It's your decision, Master. Don't ask me. So instead of watchdogs, we've got watchboars? I'm okay with that. A ship without rowers isn't going anywhere, they say. If Anne and you are okay with it, Master, then so am I. It makes me feel so much safer to have a ready source of protein nearby. Yo, she wants to eat them. Yes, we made some very cute friends. He did say, after all, that there were no forbidden foods. If it comes down to it, I don't have a choice, do I? Pork is fine. Of course, little Tamamo-chan wants whatever her master wants, but I'm sorry, there's one thing I want to make clear. Foxes prey on boar piglets. At certain times and in certain conditions, for example, if I was starving and one of them was defenselessly waddling right past me, I might suddenly find my mouth filled with delicious meat juice. So good, I'd better share this with Master. Something like that might happen, so do be careful, okay? You see, I'm in summer mode right now, so I'm in an even more elegant and more of a beast than usual. That's right. I should apologize to you. Boar Piglet, I apologize for chasing you for a crime you didn't commit. Your courage when you fought that huge boar was real. You deserve praise. Artoria, I hope we'll get along. Don't be ashamed because the demon boar was oppressing you. You are wonderful. Yes, even if your bodies are tiny, you're courageous, quick, wonderfully furry, and strangely enough, just looking at you makes me hungry. Oh, geez, they ran away again. You mustn't scare them like that. I'm sorry. I just said what I was honestly thinking when I saw them, and... Either way, our field is safe now. Let's get back to work. Is there a problem? I was just thinking that this island is huge. There may be more than one boar. This might not be the end. I hope I'm wrong, but please keep that in mind. Okay. Let's build a pathway. Okay. Sure. A road of some sort? What are we doing? I think we should be focusing on infrastructure maintenance. Is that what it was? We've all gotten used to procuring materials. So I believe if we improve the route to carry them, our efficiency should increase. Wow, spoken like a true king. Good idea, I'm in. Okay, whatever, spoken like a true king. That's what I am, a king at all times. Admittedly, I may not look the part while I'm in this swimsuit. So what are we doing? Shall we make it out of wood, like a ranch-style footpath? That wouldn't change things much, would it? It may take some time, but I propose a cobblestone path.
As long as we're at it, why not spend a bit more time?
Whatever do you mean, Sir Mordred?
We're gonna make a path for the sake of convenience, right? Then why don't we make it even more convenient? I'm saying, let's build a minecart. Yeah, now I'm fired up.
Well, Master, the decision is yours. Please make a wise one.
Huh? Damn it, what? My idea's much better than just a stupid simple path. It's fast and ability fun.
Okay, I mean, we gotta go the Minecraft route. Let's go into this one. Trying to get right there. All right. Minecraft it is. Let's build a railroad track. If we want speed, it's the best way. If she could just make the materials, let's just do it.
Oh, hairpin turn.
Don't get so cocky. I don't like brakes. I prefer a rudder. Oh dear. We should have realized about it sooner. The most dangerous things about carts is... Yes, carts are too much fun to drive. See, this is wild because they just announced Minecraft Steve and Sonic Racing, so... Yes, Senpai. Thanks to that, riders are running wild.
Thanks, Master. Thanks to you, we can have an exciting battle.
We won't be able to catch up unless we push harder. We'll clear this curve if I throw all my weight to one side, so maintain current speed. Aye aye. I was able to tame the Tarax's dragon. No way I'm gonna lose to a cart. Full speed ahead. You won't make the turn at that speed. You'll go off the track. You're tilting. Take that. By pushing the ground back with her fist, she was able to put the cart back on track. That's rad. Don't underestimate me, you little brats. Come back. Master, what shall we do?
They'll get bored and come back eventually.
It's the only option.
Silly. Fun.
That's how I like these.
Let's build an aqueduct, okay.
Sure. Humans made their lives easier with the invention of streets. What would come next? I shall ask you, Jason, or Tanner, on behalf of humankind. We almost got your name wrong. And I was like, when did Jason join our group? No, right? He's not in the game. That's me. I'm Tanner. I think they'd want even more convenience. Exactly. Some say that it is pitiable, while some say that humans continuously test themselves for an easier life. It's tough to judge. So, the next is a water course. My plan is to make it easier to secure fresh water by building a channel. No, it is two ends. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I'm like, is it one? No, that's Chanel, which is like the fancy thing. Building a channel bring water directly into the water storage facility. No objection. Wood would give it a nice, gentle feel. I like that. Why they want to build it out of wood? If we build a simple water wheel with wood scraps, I'm sure it would help us in different ways too. Wouldn't a stone channel be sturdier? It'd look more stylish too.
Wait a sec. I'm sure there's something definitely more awesome we could build using Skyhawk's skills, you know? So I suggest building a pipeline. Don't you think it'll be stylish and super cool? Because, man, I think I suggest like some romance. Now, of course, I'm not talking about like that wishy-washy guy.
What? I haven't heard that word in a while, and it brings back memories. Oh, right. I wonder how Dr. Roman is doing. I know we're all feeling nostalgic, but Senpai, please make a choice. All I'm saying is that the Keystone XL has there's some positive stuff we can get from it. So, yeah, let's go Keystone.
All right. Pipes.
Oh, where are Senpai and Mordred?
Gently, gently. That's it, right there.
Are we laying pipe? Like this? Idiot. Don't be so rough. I told you the moment you put it in is the most critical. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. That's nice. What am I doing? Why am I reading it like this? Stop! Stop! It's exploitable! It's in. Oh yes, that's good. Master, you got pretty good skills. Now let's move on to... Fu, where are you? Huh? Oh, fancy seeing you here. I was just looking for Fu. I wasn't trying to interrupt whatever you might be doing. You came at a good time. Look at this, the pipeline. Master just connected this part. Water coming from here runs through here, and then splits off here and there. It's nice and systematic. Fu! This is such a horny event. This is a weirdly horny event. Like, more so than a lot of them. A bridge? Okay. Sure. As long as it's not a bridge to Terabithia, if you know what I'm saying. Here we are. It's Let's Make Our Lives Easier, Part 3. As such, let's build a bridge, Master. We servants can leap over rivers or ravines in a single huge bound, so this idea was conceived with you in mind, Master. Well, taking the long way around is such a pain, and it would help a lot. Well, now that we have a great road, it'd be much more efficient if we built a bridge connected to the places hard to reach for you. There are lots of beautiful bridges in Japan. Maybe we should build... You love wood. Oh. Master and I had a beautiful bridge. Slowly, silently, we walk, our hands touch, we stare at each other and... Japanese bridges, I admit they are beautiful, but I somehow picture them to be fragile. Oh, breaking bridges, huh? So I suggest we make one out of stone. A combined stone gate and drawbridge will give us the perfect defense. Wow, Father just said what I would have suggested. No, I counter that opinion for the sake of stirring things up. Nobody be satisfied with a plain old bridge like that. It's time to take advantage of Skyhawk's skills again. Let's look at things differently. Why stick to a bridge? All the thing needs to do is let us cross a river and such. Which is why I'm suggesting a ropeway. Looks like my bold ideas left you speechless. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go with the drawbridge for my girl. Drawbridge it is. Build a drawbridge. If you do like this right here, the drawbridge is going up. It seems to be working properly. Our defenses are perfect now. The bridge is an important landmark. We should guard it properly. Do you have any bitter memories associated with this? What a weird thing to ask out of nowhere. Sure, many of them. There were plenty of enemies during my time. The Picts and the Saxons attacking, bandits and insurgents, troops going berserk during times of chaos. There were countless times when we had to destroy our own bridge with tears in our eyes. After repelling the enemy, the futility of rebuilding it. With the drawbridge, we have no need to worry about such a thing. There's not a single scratch on it since it's brand new. How beautiful. Senpai, do you hear something? It's coming from upriver. Yippee! Rafting downriver is fun once in a while. Whoa, what the heck is that bridge? Oh crap, I'll have to... She jumped, slid across the bridge and landed on the river. Sick! Woohoo! Oh, hey, Master, Father! A long scratch on the bridge. It was no match against Predwin. Sir Mordred, what you just shaped is a brand new bridge that was built just a moment ago. Do you understand? What? I didn't do it on purpose. You dumbass. Like I care. If it was that important to you, you should have put it in a glass case or something, moron. Sorry, Father. Master, your permission to release the noble phantasm's true name. Tone down the family arguments, please. What are you talking about, Master? It's not a family argument. All I'm trying to do is punish the driftwood-like thing that damaged our new bridge. Now please, grant me permission. It's still in range.
I really appreciate the fact that we're able to see these people kind of doing it all here. Like, like we get to see the father we get to see the father-son relationship of these two women. What a sentence. Island Detox. Hello, video quality? Okay, thank you. We've got a small elite force today, huh? You said there was something we had to check. What did you mean, Skahawk? Yes, it's due to a report from that one over there. Me? No, the one in your arms. Bree, bree. Foo, foo, foo. Foo sounds kind of upset. Maybe he feels like he's been replaced. Don't worry, Foo. That'll never happen. Here, come sit in my arms. Foo! What did this little one say? That something strange has been happening on this island. I couldn't just ignore that information. Somehow, I always manage to scare the piglets away just by looking at them. It'd be quite troublesome to have my guide always run away from me, obviously. That's why I brought you here. I see. You're very beautiful, but you always have this stern look on your face. I'm sure that's just how warriors and knights are, but you're wearing a swimsuit now. You should smile. But I like it. I want her to glare at me. Thank you. Is that how it works? Senpai. Foo. You're the queen of the land of shadows. With the amount of responsibility you have, I think you'd be much better off smiling more. Oh, perhaps it's because I've never ruled a nation. Would I be more like you if I did? It's just who I am. There's nothing I can do. I was, after all, a gatekeeper. The land of shadows gets all kinds of nasty visitors. It was my job to drive them away. Besides, there are different kinds of queens out there. Mev, for example, is more similar to you than me. Mev looks like she's having fun every day. I actually quite like her. But all her talk about love might just be a little too difficult for me to understand. By the way, what am I doing here? I mean, if I have a role to play, I don't mind, but still. Oh, there may be something I want to ask you to do. You might be better suited for it than me. Better suited for it? Do you mean something that needs bare hands, not a spear? I see. So someone you want to hurt but not kill. Yes, we shall not commit murder. Or maybe it's a holy oil death match where you're not allowed to use weapons. I can't wait. Looks like we're close. I can smell something in the wind, a pungent, rotten odor. Let's go. What is that? I see. So that's it. It's a damage zone? What? A poisonous looking puddle? Yes, Master. It's only about the size of a manhole, but it's causing all the plants in the area to wilt. That's where the stench is coming from too. Is it a Rafflesia, maybe? Master, you'll probably be okay, but don't breathe in too much. That's poisonous ground. That miasma could rot a normal person's lungs. So this is what the boar piglets told us about, huh? Where did it come from? Oh, there are enemies nearby. Think they're the cause? No, the miasma probably just brought them here. Well, what's the cause, you think? I don't know. For now, we need to get rid of them before we can look into this. Let's chase them off, Master. Papa, 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 we fight. We do it. I see. So that's why you brought me here. You want me to purify this place. I don't know if it can be done, but let me try. First, I'll sprinkle a little holy water. Oh. Yeah, well, that did it in one. Huh. How about this? That's amazing. The poisonous puddle are disappearing. The stench in the air is clearing up too.
How much do you charge for your holy water, Martha? Is it like your bath water? I can give you as much as you want, but what's more important is faith. Faith that it's your bath water. Without faith, the water is meaningless. Phew! Okay, but for real, can you imagine when they were selling all the Gamer Girl bathwater stuff? Can you imagine if, like, some of it was literally just water? And, like, how can you test otherwise, right? How would you know? Obviously, a withered plant could not be revived, unfortunate as it is. But something else will take root again in this place now, and surely bloom. That poisonous ground was meant to molder this island's land. It was fortunate that we could purify it this early. I feared that if neglected, the island could have transformed into a land of death that could not grow a single weed in the end. At the very least, this island is rich in its natural resources. I cannot see them all go to waste. I can't believe this. Not only are you asking others to take care of monsters for you, you're even asking the same people to take care of your own environment? I don't know if the ruler has forgotten about this island or just abandoned it, but I just added one more entry to the list of items I want to complain about. Huh? Where are you going, little one? Selfish behavior will only lead to your own demise. What are you after? Tell me. Look me in the eyes and spit everything out. Pointing your spear's a bit excessive, no? Ah, how base of me. So the notion that boars are vermin. Well, they actually are, but... Foo! 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 Oh no, not you too, Foo. I'll go after them. Foo! Oh, I see. Judging from Foo's behavior, it doesn't look like the boar piglet was trying to flee. It seems there's another place the piglet wanted us to take us to. In other words, another place plagued by the poison. Okay. More purification, detox, that's why it was called this. Yeah, ooh, purple mist there. What's going on here? The miasma has spread wider than the previous place. The entire area is completely transformed into a poisonous swamp. Oh man, what is this? A Souls game? How terrible. The air in the Palace of Versailles was considerably poisonous, but this is even worse. Wait, what? What was that about the air in the Palace of Versailles? Is that a real thing? To accumulate this much poison, what? You want to mess with the Holy Maiden? Keep your voice down. Be cautious. We are not the only ones here. Yeah, an eerie, dripping sound. Oh, take a look over there, Master. I can see something rolling in the swamp. Could it be some animal that was affected by the miasma? No, that's not it. Demon boar, rolling around, spreading his filth. A demon boar? They're still around? That must be a mud bath. Something boars do to remove the dirt and parasites from their bodies, which is why they're actually considerably clean. This place is called a marshy field. Those conditions are said to be the etymology for the expression writhe in agony in the Far East. Okay, sure. Tell me more, Miss Skahawk. Tell me more. If the poisonous swamp created the marshy field for that thing... Wait, it's the opposite. It was that rolling around on the ground that created the swamp. The puddle we ran into earlier was a mere coincidence. This is the real thing. That monster will come back here again and again. I guess you can call this place its favorite bathtub. Either way, poison is produced from that thing's body, right? In that case, the true culprit behind this land of poison, the one the boar piglets wanted to show us was... Brrr. It noticed me. A demon boar that releases poison from its body. I won't say anything if you catch prey or do something else with that. However, I cannot overlook how you've ruined and eroded this island, since that is an act that violates our lives here. And then we fought it, and we killed it. Normal boar noises. could be problematic if there are more boars like that who can produce miasma and corrupt this island. Eventually, we might have to do this all over again. Alright then. First, let's do something about this impure swamp first. Here's some holy water then. What? I can't purify it? My prayers haven't been heard, huh? Sorry to see that. Seems I didn't pray enough to prove my faith. I'm sure it's because I was using the coastal rocks as punching bags to train myself, and ended up changing the landscape a bit because I was going at it too hard. Please forgive me. In other words, you can't make this place beautiful again? The previous one was rather small in scale, but this one's corrosion is too severe. Can't get rid of it. If it's impossible for Martha, searching for a different way isn't going to help. Yes, it will be difficult, but it's better than doing nothing. Here, let me help. I happen to have these ash tree seeds with me. I'll make it so they grow by absorbing the poison in the ground. Those seeds will clear up the surface, you say? How wonderful! The effects won't be immediate, though. As Martha said, the poison is deep. Plants also take large amounts of time to grow strongly. If you rush things, they will lose to the miasma and quickly wither away. They need to carefully absorb each drop of poison, slowly but surely. It'll take a long, long time. Exactly how long is a long, long time? Well, roughly 1,000 years. That's long. Quite long. But in that case, the land will eventually be able to return to its original state. Only the next best strategy can be taken if nothing can be done immediately. If we combine her holy water with these seeds, we'll at least be able to prevent the poison swamp from expanding any more than now. Right. It's better than doing nothing, surely. We may not be around anymore at that time, though. Since we're guests here, it'd be a form of giving back to the island, no? To take back its future, so to speak. Yes, I think that's a wonderful prospect. Phoo! Phoo! Then let's get to work. It'll be our first job, one worth commemorating later. It'd be safe to say that there are still demon boars around. Fortunately, however, we still have a few ash tree seeds. If we find more poisonous swamps like this, or more other demonic boars that produce them, we'll need to deal with them in the future too. Try not to miss any, Master. Okay. Guess that's what we'll do. Oh, let's build a garden. Okay, sure. It's different from a farm, I guess. Now that we have settled in quite nicely, some of us are thinking it's time to create a garden. Okay, my brain looked at this word and I'm like, what is enriching? Enriching? The word is enriching. Oh, it's getting late. I think I'm going to be real. And I mean, by the time this goes up, you'll see. I think I'll just do the first half and do the second half tomorrow in a second video. I think that's just the best way to do it. Enriching the soul is certainly important. I'd say that's a good idea. Master, I'd prefer a conventional garden, like one that's absolutely unremarkable, one you can find anywhere. What an unusual thing for you to say, Kiyohime. I was expecting you to have an idea that would be very you. Like arranging the garden stones to read Master Love, or requesting a totem pole with Master's face from top to bottom. Yeah, please, no. Please, no. Let's not do that. Speaking of stones and gardens in the garden, I heard there are Japanese rock gardens called Kare-sansui in your country. I know of them, but I've never seen one, so I'm pretty interested. It's unusual for you to make a request, Gahak. Kare-sansui, interesting. I mean, I wasn't stating my support, I was just giving you my opinion. Wait, how about a maze garden? We'll plant trees and lop off branches neatly. It'll appear the same no matter where you look. You can experience a very strange feeling there. Huh, that sounds interesting too. Oh, no, this is also just my opinion. Anyway, we leave the decision to you, Master. Pick a garden you think will be a relaxing place for everyone.
Well, this is the only time you've requested something, so let's give that to you. Let's go with a Zen Garden. Why not? She never requests stuff, right? Give her one. She's been helping out us a lot, you know? Yeah. How often does she request stuff? Yes, this is good. It is. Has this indescribable charm to it. Fu? You can't go in, Fu. You can sit on my lap. Let's sit here on the veranda and watch together. This must be using sand and rocks to represent ripples on water. A water scene that does not use water. Very profound. Yes, this Japanese sense of wabi-sabi. It's quite elegant. You can see what isn't seen and feel what isn't there. You could say this speaks to the very nature of valor itself. Don't you think, Skahawk? Indeed. I was originally interested in this because I believed it could be useful in the spiritual and mental training for soldiers. I should have had that idiot disciple look upon this for 10 days as a test. Anyone needs some eye drops. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, since we're taking a look at Japanese gardens, I prepared some hot tea. Please have some. Thank you very much. I shall have some. How thoughtful. Thank you. For you too, Master. And I have some fresh cold water for Fu. You take such good care of me. Sip. 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 Wow. What the heck are you guys doing? You're all sitting in silence, looking at some weird rocks and slurping tea. You guys okay? Look like a bunch of old folks. Did your legs all turn to stone or something? Who are you calling old, you dumb disciple? No, I wasn't talking about you. Ah! Don't kick Gay Bulk at me all of a sudden! Good timing. Might not be too late. If you're able to see what isn't seen in this garden, you might be able to see how to kill me, she who cannot be killed. It is training time, come. It's so very elegant. Sip. You really think so? Fun times. Next up, playground. What are we doing? Okay. Let's build a playground, I guess. What are we doing? Why? Okay. I wish we had a little more space to play. A space to play? Yes, I know that everyone goes for a dip in the sea when they're not busy collecting resources. But even that's getting boring. It'd be nice to have somewhere to stretch our legs and have some fun. I understand. It sounds good to me. Sports have a positive impact on both your mind and body. I have some experience in sports. If an athletic field were available, I could challenge Master and the others. Okay. A place where we can have fun while exercising. I get it. I'm positive what you want is a coliseum. It's such absurd words, yet such a straight face. Why? Us warriors fighting a tough enemy is the best form of entertainment. Right, Martha? What? Is that so? I'm sorry, but I don't really understand that feeling. Not a very convincing reply when you're standing there polishing your gauntlets. As for me, I believe we should build Maryland. What exactly is that? Maryland is Maryland. It'll be so much fun. I'm not really sure, but at least she seems to be confident about it. What should we do, Senpai? So our choices are athletic field, coliseum, or Maryland. Let's go with, you know what? Again, I gotta give it to my girl. She wants the athletic field. Let's play soccer, I guess. She's played that. She's played volleyball. You know, some other stuff. This is quite the athletic field. Thank you, Master. Fu! Fu! Fu is running around a lot too. He seems to like it. How about some, what are we picking? Soccer. Okay, not baseball. I don't think we have enough people, Senpai. Well, for either of those. However, we do have this ball that Skahawk made for us. Given the ball's size, I think it's just right for a game like futsal. Like frickin' what is futsal? Sorry, what is that? Futsal? What is that? I've never heard of that. It's a variation of. Okay, look. I mean, I'm just looking at it. It just looks like soccer to me. Oh, is this like? Is this like the like slow pitch? Is this like softball to soccer basically? Played indoors on a smaller court, fast paced and more intense. Oh, so it's oh no, it's like this is the Canadian football to American football. Okay, right? Yeah, less people falling over and pretending to be hurt. Oh, that's good. Sounds good. I shall give you a handicap. The teams will be me by myself against Master Tanner, Mash, and Foo. 3-on-1? That overconfidence will lead to your defeat. Don't go too hard on us. That is nonsense. One must always give their best in sports. It is all about both sides fighting to the death. Ha! Right there! Foo! Foo's animal dribble isn't working. She intercepted the ball. Ugh. Those are some good moves, but not good enough, Mash. Now the only one left is Master. Ugh, I can't keep up. I see that you are lacking in training. And shoot! Oh, you're good with the ball, Arturia. Have you always liked futsal? No, I must have practiced this somewhere before. Yes, though I don't remember much about it. That's hollow ataraxia. Those moves with such a vague skill explanation. Very impressive. Oh, by the way, Mordred is over there, throwing a ball against the wall. Hold up. Hold up. You know what this is? You know what this is? You know what this is? Wait. This is literally just this is what Mordred's doing.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against
Mordred.
the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Oh no, I forgot about that part. Forgot about that part. Wait, also forgot about that part. God, what a funny video. I just remember the first part. Didn't remember the other parts. This is what Mordred's doing. That's really funny. Mordred's over there throwing a ball against the wall, all alone and glancing over at us. Oh, that's just your standard kid hoping to make it into the major leagues someday. Clearly, the child wants to practice alone in stoic silence. Damn it. What should I say? Let me play two? I want in? Which one? Bring it on, King Arthur. Yeah, it sounds more like me. Senpai. I think 4v1 would be just right. How about we call in? Can I call in some reinforcements? Well, if that is what you want, Master. In that case, Mordred, could you come help us out? I guess I have no choice. Need help that much, I don't mind giving you a hand. Sir Mordred, there is no need to hold back. Of course, King Arthur. I'm gonna pulverize you. Isn't it nice, Senpai? Playing sports? Foo! Tennis ball thrown against the wall. Village? Okay, what are we doing now? Why would we need a village? It's just us. Are we giving houses to everyone or something? Huh, playing with beach balls is fun, but I'm a bit tired. How about we take a break? Don't worry, looks like we have nothing but time. I can't believe how elegant I was in securing that victory. I'm scared of myself. My own elegance is terrifying. But being the beautiful, successful woman I am, I mustn't gloat. I must be graceful with my gifts. And so instead off I go to relax in the shade of my parasol, brushing my tail and flaunting my sexy body for the whole world to see. Girls, it's up to you to decide how tropical you want to feel on this island. However, just know that your actions directly affect both our master's present and future. Do not forget that. Make sure you pull yourselves together when you're supposed to. By the way, Master, I have an important question.
what is for dinner tonight? Damn it. How am I supposed to behave? I think we'd be in the same space. Ugh. Of course, I meant that person is such an eyesore. I totally mean it. Just gonna go clear my head a little bit. Maybe go ride some waves. Now, there are still many tasks left for us to do. Which one shall we start with? What is this feeling of excitement? Perhaps it's the sea, the beach, and the shining sun. This is rare indeed. It appears that everyone is starting to get used to life on this island. At first, everything was inconvenient and everyone was feeling dissatisfied, but maybe now all that hard work has finally paid off. However, something strange has been happening. Would you listen to me, Master? Please, grace us with your wise words! I'd rather you not be that formal with me all the time. If you ain't joking, I'll really make you my lackey. Where was I? It seems the men are acting a bit strange. See, over there. Forgot Karn is here. What are they doing? Did you see that? Those two whispering over there. Two of them disappear a lot lately, right? Phew. Not just those two. The other men tend to disappear a lot, too. I noticed that too, but I've been letting it slide. After all, they've all done their fair share of work. I didn't notice anything at all. I was looking at Master the whole time. In that case, what shall we do, Master? Well, let's, tail them. Count me in. If they dare go against the teachings of God, I will punish them, despite the fact they're also castaways and not following my religion. That's right. It's not about being nosy. We're simply taking a peek at what they're doing. It's a holy and sacred act of confirmation. You know, that just makes you sound even more nosy. It's not what confirmation is. That's not what confirmation is at all. Where are these two going? They're moving deeper and deeper into the island. It looks like they're trying not to get noticed. That can only mean they're trying to do something suspicious. Let's be cautious. We can follow their trail even if we lose visual. More importantly, we don't want them to find out they're being stalked. There must be a reason for them to be this secretive. I don't want to know what would happen if they found out that we are. We're all allies, right? You're too naive, even more naive than a baby. I've been paying attention to see if there are any traps along the way, and here you are being naive. Listen, Master, don't you ever underestimate the lengths which men with a guilty conscience will go to. You are exactly right. Yes, they will run away, lie to you. It is truly terrible. I'm getting kind of chills down my spine right now. Somehow I've lost sight of them. It's not like we can't track them anymore, but there's one problem. Even if there are no traps, it looks like there is a gatekeeper. You there, isn't that right? Come out, whoever you are. I know you are there. I see, very impressive. Then allow me to show you myself. Is it Kojiro? This voice. It can't be. Oh. My name is Island Mask. Oh no, who can it be? What you doing, Mr. Swallow Reversal? My name is Island Mask. I have no relationship with that refined swordsman and renowned gatekeeper. Oh, okay. Look, you can call yourself whatever you want. I don't care. But that getup, it's basically a sign that I can punch your face in until your mask breaks, right? Huh. Only you, Lady Martha, would get that kind of impression upon seeing this mask. Unfortunately, it's something that I borrowed, so I must ask you not to break it. While I'm at it, I'll add that I'd rather you not punch me with those gauntlets of yours. I see. Well then, I'll aim solely for your stomach. I'll punch it so hard you won't be able to digest anything for 3 days. Just think of it as fasting. So it has come to this. I suppose you are a holy maiden who educates others with an iron fist. Well, be that as it may, a gatekeeper must perform his duty. You may only go through once you have defeated me. That is what I am trying to say.
I am the great force incarnate, an enigma. My existence transcends good and evil and so forth. In short, do not hold back on me. Come, Lady Martha, come at me.
So seeing me in my swimsuit all out of control has made him lose control as well? What a sinful holy maiden you are. You must be kind of happy to be that sought after. Huh, well, maybe this bikini is a little too attractive?
Oh no, I do not desire you in any way. What I truly desire is the armored dragon Tarask, you know. Now hurry. Bring that towering and intimidating Tarask before me. Hurry!
Ah, that does it. I won't pull any punches. I'll face you as if I'm facing an angel.
Oh, that's interesting to bring up.
As you wish. The emptiness of conflict, I'll hammer that concept into your bones with this iron fist.
We're getting in angels a little bit lately, so, I'm curious about where we're going to go with that. Ugh. Boss, why you getting salty with me too?
Oh, sorry, Tarask. I sort of lost my cool and kind of went with it. Teehee.
No way, it's Sasaki Kojiro. Well, I've lost you completely.
Satisfied? I'll ask you again. What were you trying to do? As the victor, and he's the one preaching God's words on the emptiness of conflict, I think I have the right to ask.
I wanted to play too.
Huh? Come again?
It's summer. We're on a deserted island. As someone who appreciates elegance, of course I wanted to enjoy this occasion. I was thinking, it should be okay for me to go wild for a bit, but unlike you, my friends, I was not given the privilege to go wild in a swimsuit. Why, you ask? 'Cause I'm a mere one-star servant.
I feel like I just heard something I shouldn't.
Therefore, I was left with no other choice but to transform and add excitement to the occasion. That was the purpose of the mask.
You're saying that's what the mask is? That's what the point of the mask is?
Hey, by the way, where'd that mask come from? There was a guy here named Dream. You would know nothing about it, my master. About the zealous union of us common heroic spirits, the One-Star Alliance. That mask was handed to me by Lord Amadeus. He asked me to use it if something comes up. Lady Martha's fist shattered it. It was the symbol of our determination.
I see. I'm glad it just wasn't Spartacus's mask. Fine, I do understand you wanted to vent your frustration and regret. However, let me ask you one more time. Why did you get in our way? The men that went on ahead weren't common rarity, right? In that case, you didn't have the obligation to help them, now did you?
I asked them to hire me since I thought I'd be a nice chance for Island Mask to play a part. But I think it'd be easier for me to show you what I mean, rather than tell you. A defeated gatekeeper has no choice. I will show you the way. We might run into some monsters along the way, but that won't pose any issue for you now, will it, Master?
No, because we can punch them.
I love when the shenanigans music goes away and comes back.
Hey, bodyguard, what are you doing? Why the hell did you bring them here?
I apologize. I was having too much fun fighting and I lost.
Well, it's only a matter of time until they found out about this place. This place? That's right. This is where we charge our J.O. crystals. Just us guys.
Oh, wait, what? There are buildings and a crop field? Did the men make their own village?
That's right, Master. It's on a smaller scale, but it looks just like our village. Well, cat's out of the bag now. The village created just for the men. They got buildings and even a crop field, although the direction they went in was slightly different than ours. This is more organized than I thought. Some structures are even built better than ours. I do feel like we've lost a game. But why would you hide this place? It has to be hidden. You see, boys do like their secret little bases, right? Although the place you guys got there is getting a lot more convenient than here. Either way, Diarmid, Finn, and I talked about how building a village with our own hands would also serve as good training. And so, even with those guys gone, we decided to continue building this place in secret. How should I put it? Finn said it best. Makes us feel nervous when there are girls in swimsuits around all the time. Uncle Fergus, on the other hand, would love that place. He'd do as he pleased without a care in the world. I see. Does this village have a name? Huh? Well, it's, both Finn and Diarmid entrusted their dying wish to us. In order to honor the noble lancers who built this place, we call it Backspear Village. I'm just a farmer with a hoe. A support member, if you will. So a spin on your boy band name, I see. That's a funny joke you got there. Still, if even the ever-calm Karna would go wild with the bass, we might be able to create some good tunes too. I will shred the bass line like a wild beast. Okay, whatever that means, and tear into my master's enemies. It's just a joke. I'm sure there's a version of me who's in a band somewhere. Is there? That's a different me and a different Backspear boys. Is the prototype version in a band? I don't know. We haven't got that far yet. We are the summer edition of Backspear, and we'll be burning up the charts all summer long. I feel like Kuhulin is just blurting nonsense right now. All I got is that the men here are really enjoying themselves. This place is their haven, their paradise. Let's leave it alone for now. Okay. Alright, what's next? Oh, the observation deck, I guess. Okay. We're gonna build like a Tokyo Tower or something? Hugh Heeman could be like, let's make it out of wood! Now that the development of the island has progressed quite nicely, I would like to propose that we build a lookout from which we can gaze over the whole island. Looking down on the island from high up, the cool breeze blowing, my mind filled with precious memories of the person standing next to me. Aww. It will be a romantic building that will surely make you blush. Don't you think so too, Master? Romantic or not, it could serve many purposes. Building a tower of some sort is a nice idea. The question is, what material to use? Yes, I'll go first. I believe a 5-story pagoda, lavishly made of best quality wood, would be the most appropriate thing to build. Its color, its beautiful shape, the seemingly, no literally pointless number of roofs, it's the epitome of Japanese high society. Wait a minute, we're building the first tower for this island, right? If so, then a lighthouse is the only way to go. I agree. We should think about what our priorities are, Master. A tower, eh? The ideas you guys come up with are always lame. Here, I'll design it for you. Russell. How about this? Thank you for this sketch. Oh my, this is, No, I mean, I'm sure some people think stuff like this is attractive, but why of all things would you choose it over... If we're talking surfers, then it's all about rock and roll. You don't think this tower rocks? Senpai, we need your help. I want to know what the heck Mordred made. What did Mordred make? A rock tower? What's a rock tower? Like, is it actually, like, when you say rock, like, is it like rock and roll? What is this? Is it rock? What are you doing? That's so freaking cool. Oh man, I think I might have made something insanely awesome. Not only do I have an aptitude as a king, but as an artist too. Man, I'm really the best. I'm awesome. Such passionate self-praise. We built it exactly according to Mordred's design. It is meant to be in the style of the Tower of Babel. Oh my god! I'm not sure why it purposely looks like it's broken partway up. Well, rock on, dude. It's so freaking cool! Oh, I knew you'd get it, Master. You can clearly see it overflows with rebellious spirit. It's the perfect symbol of mankind's mutinous heart. What's Martha gonna say? Is the tower truly fit for me? Well, I don't want to use such a cliched phrase, but this is what they might call edgy. Foo. What? This tower? It is blasphemous. Most blasphemous. I'm happy she's reacting. But I suppose it's acceptable if it's meant to represent an act of divine will. Martha, I think it's safe to say there's not even a smidge of connection to anything pious here, so don't bother trying to find one. Although it was my first time building a tower that can withstand actual use while appearing broken, since it hasn't crumbled yet, seems it turned out well. I'm quite a good craftsman if I do say so myself. I guess, okay, we construct Tower of Babel. Alright. Let's build a big house. Is this Minecraft? We're just doing Minecraft. This is just a private server. I think we should upgrade our house, like, big. I think so too, like Miko. I do agree that our stronghold shouldn't stay the same when the island has been through so much expansion. Phew. Naturally, we suggest building a Japanese-style semi-residence with a big garden and a storehouse. A big house, you say? That can only mean a castle? I agree. A castle is the only dwelling fit for a king. There's no doubt about it. As a good wife and maiden fox that all of Japan is proud of, I'd recommend a mansion. But as a summer socialite, a castle sounds nice too. Do you remember where when we were building our first house? My opinion still hasn't changed. All that matters is protection. Big house? That means I have to be a big fortress. Sure, I see. And maybe we could make it a flying one too. Mordred, your ideas are... Mordred, is it actually... Wait, are we actually going to build a flying one? Ironfort? No, okay, no, it's not flying. Okay, let's just go with it. Let's just go with the castle. Sure. Let's go with the castle. Anything for my king. Plus, we definitely have the castle background. Oh my, what a lovely, cozy castle this is, Master. Thank you. As this summertime celebrity fox, I hereby declare myself quite suited to castle life. It brings out my noble aura. Yes, it's so fitting that it wouldn't be strange to have a portrait of me hanging on the walls. Huh? Inari god statues? Well, if they're put in place as gargoyles, well, I suppose it would be fine. True. This castle is small, but it should be enough for this island. I believe it is a good castle, Master. The only thing that perturbs me is that this place might have Heracles lurking about. It's such a gorgeous castle, yet Marie and Artorias seem right at home. Well, I was a king after all. Any castle would appear small by comparison with Versailles or Schönbrunn. Those were royal palaces after all. But the fact this castle is small is part of its charm. How can I put it? It's homey. Why, in Versailles, it felt like I was always crossing paths with total strangers. My experience is basically just with Japanese palaces, but I've had that experience too. The bigger the castle, the more people you need to maintain it. It becomes less a home than a place filled with many people. True, in a smaller castle on a small stretch of land, the bonds of the people gathered get stronger. Wouldn't it be nice if we became like that? Indeed, Master. You are the king of this castle, and we are your knights. Or rather, you're the king here, and I am your queen, perhaps. Oh, and I, of course, am your ever-helpful ideal wife, shrine maiden fox. The kind who stands behind her king with a mysterious smile, but will cast a deadly curse upon enemies when needed. As one who will share this abode with you, I pray for our unity to be like a family, and that we shall all have a prosperity as small but certain as this castle. Okay. Got a little serious by the end there. Wait, what? Going out with Tamamo? Wait, what? Wait, are these... Oh, we got dates with everyone? Son of a gun, I guess we got dates with all them. Brilliant summer. Going out with Tamamo. Sure. Oh, wow. What is it? La la la. Miko, mik kon kon. Tamamo got all excited all of a sudden and brought us here, but, I have no idea where we're going. Hey, foxy girl. My, what a warm, sunny way to address someone. Just like this weather. What is it, Master? Our destination? Oh, nowhere fancy. I think about here will do even. All right, take out the parasol, spread the sheet over there, get the basket out. Okay, that should do it. This setup is... food. This is a picnic, right? Well, come to think of it, I'm hungry. That's perfect. Now don't be shy. Come, come. It's not every day you get to have a picnic, so I kind of went all out in the kitchen. Dig in. Wow, there are so many dishes here you normally wouldn't see back at the base.
Oh man. This looks delicious.
I figured you already know this, but I've been training night and day to become a good wife. I've been taking cooking lessons as well, so hopefully I've properly displayed those skills. You see, my cooking teacher Uzume-chan and I have been friends since the events of Kojiki, one of Japan's oldest legends. She thus possesses the necessary culinary knowledge to survive in the wild like this, and so, figuring a day like this would come, I asked her to teach me how to be self-sufficient and cook dishes that would win my dear master's heart. When it comes to what can be eaten or not, Skahak might know a thing or two. However, I'm confident that I am better at turning those ingredients into a delicious dish. Now come try these acorn cookies. There's bread made from acorn flour.
Can you eat acorns?
Not normally, no. Their high toxicity produce a bitter astringent sensation. There are some kinds you can eat directly, though. As for others, well, you can get by as long as you get rid of the astringency. I see. This is really educational. This here is tochi mochi, made with Japanese horse chestnut. Of course, it too needs to have its harsh taste removed. Oh, and this is some tea made from a unique blend of medicinal herbs I gathered myself. It's delicious and healthy. This is amazing. I think I've gained a newfound respect for you, Tamamo.
Yeah, she's never been this into cooking before.
I was actually going to go for a well-to-do for Fox at the Beach vibe at first, since we're on a tropical island and all. However, you'll just ignore me if all I do is relax elegantly under a parasol. Nothing would change. Even if that actually is the case, I thought you'd forget about me if we don't have some sort of physical contact from time to time. Well, at least that was the idea. Besides, come to think of it, I never got the opportunity to explain my current style. That was also one of the reasons.
Your Tamamo summer version, right?
Well, yes, but there's something more important than that. Since we're on a summer vacation, I'm rerouting all my magical energy to my body, strengthening it. I'm a veritable beast of summer. This time, I wouldn't be a close-minded and unattractive spellcaster, I thought. No, I'd be an elegant socialite instead. I don't really understand how those things connect, but I understand why you've been fighting at close quarters now. So anyway, since I am a summer beast, I thought I should let out that wild side from time to time. And as an added bonus, I decided to offer Master a picnic and some recreation like this. That's why I guided you here, you know. Recreation? All of a sudden I have a bad feeling about this. Foo. Now that our tummies are full, let's head over there. Sorry, but if we get any closer, this foul stench will totally ruin my appetite.
Are we killing boars?
Oh, yeah.
Grrr.
A demon boar, and this is its poisonous swamp. Obviously, my nose can pick up a smell better than before. So I just happened to find this monster earlier than the boar piglets. Now, Master, this is the end of our picnic. That's a worthy opponent. Let's release our pent-up wildness.
Nothing is pent up for me, you know. I'm kind of fine. Okay.
Good. I'm feeling much better. Now I can focus on showing off my glamorous body like an elegant socialite should, all while hiding my monster side. I'm a beachside beauty, definitely not desperate. Yes, I can see it now. By the end of summer, you who failed to notice me will realize for the first time you've actually been in love with me all along. I love it. Yes, where were we? We were going to see what could be done about Martha's prayer and Skahak seeds, right? Yes, then let me go get them. Summer Tamamo. Really is hard to tell what her wild side's going to do next, isn't it?
That's because it's summer.
Ooh.
All right. Next date. Who's it with? Mordred. All right. Let's go. Great. Idea should be fine.
Senpai, what is Mordred going to do to us at this quiet, secluded river?
She's probably gonna do us in. Our corpses will float down river and it'll be the perfect crime. Don't be stupid. I wouldn't do that. Anyway, I guess I did leave you in the dark. There you go, Master. Threw this together yesterday. Go ahead and use it. Oh, a wooden surfboard. How do I use this weapon? Oh, never mind. Wooden surfboard. I saw the jealous look you had when I was surfing, so here you are. Jealous look? And I'll teach you how to surf as well. It's your first time, right? I've taken up river surfing lately, just for a change of pace. I thought this would be better for beginners, so I brought you guys along. Oh yeah, I have a board for you too, Mash. Here.
Oh, thank you. So you mean I'm gonna surf too?
I sure do. Think I'm gonna lend you my pride when you're mistaken. Why did you intend to surf on your shield? Probably not impossible, but still. Huh. That should be pretty blasphemous. I like it. You really know how to rock.
I would never do that. Fine, I'll use this.
Good. Alright. Time for your lesson.
Has she ever shield surfed? I don't think so. Senpai! Hurry up and grab onto this!
Oh man, it's gonna take a while.
Oh, once you try, it's actually a lot of fun.
You learn pretty fast, and I won't let you best me.
Wow, you sure are good.
That's magnificent.
You sure do like surfing, don't you, Mordred? I get how enjoyable it can be now. But is that the only reason you surf?
Well, no. I mean, I'm who I am after all. Huh? You're not that bright, are you? Don't you see what I'm riding? Waves. Going against the flow of a giant wave, now with it. Pretty treacherous, eh? The other definition. Matches my character, right? I always have to go against something. There's no treachery, I can't go on.
Mordred.
Nah, it's just like you said. Just lots of fun. Same as riding a wild horse. For a night, whether it be a horse, wave, or a woman, the harder they are to handle, the greater the valor in taming them.
I'm not sure about that last one.
It's about time to switch. Next is... Wait. Don't go in the river. I'm coming out.
This smell. Something's happening upstream. The water's getting muddy. There's dead fish floating around.
Let's move upstream. Getting a bad feeling about this. Demon board? Yep. It's those guys, probably. Those boars must be playing in the mud.
You're right, and the resulting poisonous swamp appears to have contaminated the river on account of its proximity.
Brr.
I need to remind myself, hey, sometimes I have to make those voices too.
In other words, thanks to you guys, my splendid surfing spot has been ruined. I'll kill you. Poison swamp, bring it on. It's only deadly if I fall in. Didn't get frightened by a wave of that size.
Again, Dark Souls joke. Haha, Miyazaki, haha.
Oh, damn. Not in the mood anymore. Let's go home, Master. Leave the rest of Skahawk and the others.
Oh, Mordred.
What is it?
Thank you for today. I had a good time.
Didn't come here to show you guys a good time, you know. I didn't like being watched, so I just educated you, that's all. Now that I have, you better remember what you learned for next time. If you don't, I'll kick your ass.
She's so tsundere.
Oh boy. Hi, Kiyohime.
Now we finally have the chance to take a walk together alone. Let's have a good long talk, okay? We'll talk about our plans for the future and the place will create our first memories and... Oh, that's right. Why are you a lancer? I see. Our future together is very important, so you'd rather we talk about that later? You sure know how to leave a girl hanging, Master. Yes, I'm overjoyed to know that you're interested in me for who I am. During my era, the naginata was a new weapon, but fortunately, my home was well off, so I learned to use it for self-protection. Also, I'm not dressed in my usual garments. I thought that if I carried something different than normal, I could get your heart to race, Master. A swimsuit is graceful, and nothing says graceful more than a naginata. So, Master, your heart is racing, isn't it?
Yes, because of the reach of that thing.
You know what I hate, don't you? So you are telling the truth.
Of course. Catching her periphery makes my heart race.
Being here with you, wearing a different outfit, it makes me so happy. It makes my heart beat fast. Oh, look, a river. The current in the middle is fast, but here it's calm and beautiful. Since we have swimsuits on, why don't we both go for a dip, Master?
Are you good at swimming?
I never used to be, but since our fateful meeting I've been... Huh? Master, do you see that on the other side of the river?
A demon boar? Grr, growth.
It doesn't appear to have noticed us yet. It looks like it's on its way back to its den. We've had to clean up several poisonous swamps already. Could this be another one?
Well, for the sake of the boar's piglets, we can't ignore it. Or the boar piglets, rather.
You are so considerate, Master. You're exactly right. But what should we do? It might disappear somewhere if we don't keep our eyes on it. If we lose sight of it, we have no guarantee that the boar piglets will find it.
At any rate, let's follow it.
But that means we have to cross this river. If we jump over it, the boar will notice us. We must swim across it stealthily. The current becomes much faster in the middle. You're in danger of being washed away, Master.
Can you give me a hand, maybe?
Oh, of course. When we looked at each other just now, I understood. That confirmed it. You have faith in me. Our hearts are bound together. There is nothing to fear with trust and love like ours. Now, hold my hand, Master, and don't ever let go. I mean, naturally, I have no intention of letting go of you either, for all eternity. Just kidding. All right, let us begin.
The current is swift. Okay.
Are you all right? How is my swimming?
Oh, the way your body rides was like a snake.
As I was saying earlier, I never used to be able to swim. But when I was fervently chasing after Anshin, I suddenly found myself slithering across the Hidaka River. Somehow I was able to swim.
Never mind that, let's watch out for that demon boar.
Oh, that's right. Let's go after it before we lose it. We found it. Just as we suspected, it's relaxing in a poisonous swamp. We did it, Master. That demon boar doesn't look like he'll be moving for a while.
Oh, did we just skip it?
Let's remember this location and hurry back to camp.
That was really fast.
We grab everyone quickly, then we can make it back in time. Then, you'll have front row seats to observe me as I gracefully put my naginata to use.
Oh, no, then we came back and we killed it. Okay.
The demonic boar has been defeated. Let the others handle any leftover business. All right, Master. Shall we have a swim together?
I think I'm a bit too tired for swimming right now. I think I'll just chill.
Oh, really? But there's no need to worry, Master. You see, in the end, while thinking of Anshin, I went to the bottom of the river. It was cold and quiet. The water seemed to engulf my burning feelings for him. It was me and Anshin within my heart, just the two of us at the bottom of the river. But What if it had been the relaunch in there with me? I often wished it were so. Therefore, Master, being alone with you at the bottom of the river might not be so bad either. If you ever tire of your life, feel free to let me know, all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. There's like 5 other Death by Snoo I can have in Chaldea. I think I'd rather deal with those, thank you. Anne and Marie. Oh boy. Oh, we have Mary and Marie, I just realized, huh? Whew! This is a big one. An earthquake? Wow, what's this? Oh, what do I do? Whew! It's finally stopped. That was a really huge tremor. We've never had one like that before. Are you all right, Anne? I'm perfectly fine. But, Mary, you had your cutlass stabbed into that tree. You were holding onto it for dear life. And Anne, you had Foo's face squeezed so close to your chest that he almost suffocated. Wish that was me! I thought we were going to capsize, so I'm very used to the pitch and roll of a ship, but pitching and rolling while on land, that's just unfair. Oh, I see. You're great pirates who spend most of your lives at sea, so you're not used to the ground shaking like this. Oh, another one, a big aftershock. All hands, grab onto something. That's it. Eek! Earthquakes frighten me, Master. Eek! Oh, I'm in her booberinos! I can't breathe! This time she's not stuffing Foo's face into her chest, but Master's. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Master. I'm so frightened by earthquakes I don't know what to do. You seem to be scheming something just now. What are you talking about? Mary, what are you doing throwing yourself on the ground and grabbing Foo's legs like that? What, me? I was only trying to keep him from running away in a panic. You may be fine, Mary, but Anne is so afraid of earthquakes, I'm beginning to wonder if she's going to be all right. At any rate, the tremor just now is quite large. Let's go see if there's been any damage or anything. It's not really a date, is it? What? The earth split open in that last earthquake? Yes, right here. There's a large diagonal crack and it continues way down deep into the earth. It looks like it connects to a cavity, a cave of some sort. A cave? How exciting! Yes, a cave means treasure. I don't plan on letting this chance escape us. Are you going in right this instant? Don't you think we should prepare a little? They've already gone inside. Leave it to pirates to make quick decisions. Oh well, we may as well join them, Master. Yep, it sure is caved up PNG in here. Yes, I have a good feeling about this. The longer the cave, the better. The chance of finding treasure are increasing. Woo! There's basically only one way to go, so there's no worry of getting lost. The problem is... Oh, it appears there are still some light earthquakes. I don't think this cave will collapse, but... I'm scared! Squeeze! Now that she's had a taste of it, Anne has found a legitimate way to hug Master's head. You're unusually aggressive, Anne. I think I'll get up close too, but unlike Anne, I'll try to latch on when Master begins to stagger. These two are very strange. I don't know what vibe to get from him. We've gone pretty deep. Frequency of earthquakes really has increased. Yes. It's like it's too much trouble for them to let go. They've been clinging to Master this whole time. What's with these two? Phew! Look, Master. There's a wide open area ahead. Have we finally reached the finish line? I wonder what the treasure is. Welcome! Rage? Blackbeard, I thought you were eliminated. That's not the real thing. That's a clingy, avaricious ghost. What's wrong with you? Are you stupid? Do you want to die? You're stupid and gonna die. This must mean these earthquakes. Could they be because of Blackbeard? What a joke! It's driving me nuts. I'm gonna go loco on your Kokoro. Let's
let's just get rid of him, please. Let's just deal with him. No. I had nothing to do with those tremors, at least not directly. Well, indirectly, well, maybe, yes. I'm so incredibly bitter, or should I say envious. All I wanted to do on this deserted island was have some huggy, kissy, squeezy. I knew it was something like that. Well, he was like that in his final moments, too. Those are the only regrets this guy has. Yes, that's all, especially since you entered this cave. I saw you. What's with this classic lucky pervert stuff? Just a little swaying back and forth and you're all squishy. Oh, I bet the earth was swaying, not your, don't get me wrong, and besides, only one of you would sway anyway, right? Kill him now. But she doesn't understand that I love her for that. How sad I am, how truly sad I am. So I have no choice but to kill you. I know you'll forgive a grudge. I will huggy, kissy, squeezy here with you for all eternity. And now that I think about it, that one-touch-only agreement we had was still unfulfilled. Mary, be prepared. Oh my god. There's no way he said that. Oh my god. Wash your armpits and belly button and wait for me. Oh, that's not right. No, that's not right, Blackbeard. Dear me, it's becoming a ghost made me senile. I take back my last statement. You don't need to wash it off. Oh, girl. I can't stand this guy any longer. We have no choice. For the peace of this island, we must destroy this grudge. Oh my god. Okay. How unfortunate. But as long as you don't reform your HKKSS. HHKKSS? Oh, huggy, kissy, squeezy. Okay. Desert Island Life. Blackbeard will be back a second and a third time. I couldn't stand to see you again. Yay. Okay. I don't know what I expected from this one. Elimination confirmed. It seems the earthquakes have stopped as well. That Blackbeard. Why would he smile at the end? Ugh, so creepy. Well, if I loved Master or Mary so much that a jealous grudge kept me lingering on in this world after death, well, then a final killing blow from either of you might very well make me smile too, you know? Quit saying such crazy things, and I mean that in more ways than one. I'm sorry. Well then, shall we go home? Yes, we didn't find any treasure, but it was still an enjoyable little expedition with Master. That's reward enough for us. Okay, who's next? JoJo Part 7, I guess. Okay. Steel Ball Run. We've gathered a lot of materials. If we keep it up, we'll be able to build a statue soon. Why would we need a statue? I still don't see the point, to be honest. However, we already made that decision as a whole. Okay. We've entered the final phase of preparations for construction of our escape ship. A statue is a beacon of hope. It'll keep morale up. I think it's important we build one. Could it be like the figurehead placed in front of ships to pray for safe sailing? That's right. Given form to our determination will make it easier to rally everyone together. But most of all, it gives us something to offer our prayers to. Prayers and beliefs? That's where I come in. I'm pretty sure it's obvious what kind of statue we want to build, right? Well, Master will have the final decision. It's too embarrassing to see my own statue, so no thanks. Although, if Master were to secretly carve a small wooden bust of me and sleep with it every night, just thinking about it makes me excited. That statue would serve the same purpose as a war god statue, right? In that case, shouldn't we base off the most powerful one here? I ain't gonna tell you who, though. It'll be quite an undertaking, and that'll really change the island's appearance. Please, take your time and choose carefully, Master. Now let's start the preparations. Oh? Well, first off, yeah, because it didn't say the other one there. I see. The big boss is here. An unbelievably huge enemy. It's on its way here.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's a big old boar.
Blee! The boar piglets are panicking. I can't blame them, what with this pressure.
Damn, the big one decided to show up now, huh?
All the other demonic boars
Must be its young.
It's laughing. It can understand us. No, it must just be my imagination.
That towering body is just as intimidating as Vihara's, the avatar of Vishnu. That thing's evil. You can tell just by looking at it. It's just an evil creature, nothing more. We need to take it down. That goes without saying.
The fact that existence of such a creature is even allowed is... This island must have some sort of protection. Without it, the demon boars would have sunk it a long time ago. The land here provided such wonderful foundations, but now it is abandoned. I truly want to express my anger to the ruler of this island. Such evil, allowed to run rampant. Only my homeland could match the extent to which... Hey you, we're about to start working our giant Tammo statue, one that'll live on in the annals of history. You mean annals? No, annals! That massive body of yours will cast a shadow over its construction. You're a giant nuisance. Well, I quite like it. A huge body like that is worth punching. In the end, you are just a king that is oppressing these poor piglets, right? You're so big, and you look so strong at the way you treat these little ones. I can't forgive it. Shame on you. There's no choice left but to fight. Let's go, Master.
And then we defeated the big boar. This is the debut of it in Summer 1, I guess, right? This is the first time we fight it in the story, I bet.
It went into the ocean and fled as fast as it could. It sure is a stubborn creature, as resistant as its hide.
However, we have hurt it pretty badly. It won't meddle with us for a while. Well, I guess let's hurry and finish that escape ship.
Luckily, it seems like construction is almost complete. Right, Skahawk?
Uh-huh. Skahawk?
Oh, right. Soon. Let's get back to work.
Why, huh? Is she having a moment or something? What's going on? Oh, okay, so our choices are Mordred, Tamamo, and Marie. Out of the three, let's go with Mordred, why not? Sure. I really don't say stuff like this often, so be grateful. Just this once, let me go out of my way to say it. You really did it, Master. I take my hat off to you. You don't wear a hat. It's proof you've completed development of this island. Final monument. Statue of me. Man, it's so freaking cool. It's got a real regal look to it, right? Yep. A lot's happened since we reached this island, but I feel a sense of accomplishment when I look up at this thing. Alright, Master. Both me and this big version of me are watching you. So let's use this momentum to finish building our escape ship. Okay. Alright. Well, final one here. Farewell, island. I'm absolutely putting this up as I'll do the other one as a separate video there. There's no way I'm doing this in one. 6 hours in total or something. That's crazy. That's too much.
That should do it. We finished. We finally finished the escape ship, Master. Phew. It was a pretty long and hard journey. I have no other way to describe it. I think it's a good ship, although we really won't know how she handles the sea until we take her out. Don't worry about who'll take the helm either. You can leave that to us. This time, I'm going on a cruise with Master. Romance of the high seas. Oh, that reminds me. We have to do that at the bow. What was it again? Right, that Titanic thing? Come on, let's do that together, dear. Oh, you don't have to be embarrassed about it.
Wouldn't it be cooler if we stuck some metal plates on this thing? Some horns or maybe some spikes?
I guess our fun vacation is about to end. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm sure the image of my beautiful summer self has been seared into my master's mind. Once we're back in Chaldea, I'll activate my secret move, Tamamo Subliminal Message. Master won't be able to rest again without seeing swimsuits. The boar piglets seem to be happy for us.
Boohee, boohee, boohee.
Well, it's almost as if they're all clapping. Thank you. Say, Skahawk, can't these little ones ride with us? Impossible. I didn't design this ship with their numbers in mind. I've cast runes on the ship's body so it may adapt to all kinds of situations. However, that means it also required very delicate magical adjustments. We won't be able to set sail with them on board. Oh, is that so? Too bad.
Boohee.
But that big demonic boar is still on this island, right? We leave these little ones here. They might be attacked and they may not be able to live safely. That's right. That possibility does exist. I would have liked to rid them of that problem, but, well... would you look at that? The solution came to us. Round 2. Grrf! Back for more! But look, the wound we inflicted earlier hasn't healed yet. We can do it now. We just might be able to kill it. Master? We jump aboard right now. We can finally leave this place. Master? But... Master... We owe a lot to these boar piglets. Let's fight for the peace of this island. I expected nothing less from ya. Well said, Master. The Knights of the Round Table are not assembled. My beloved Hound Cavil is not here, and there's no army under my command. But nevertheless, for the briefest of moments, this island was our kingdom, and those little ones behind us were its people. How can I call myself a king without fighting for the people? Urgh. Let's go, Master. And then we killed it. Bam bam. Oh, never mind. It's so strong. Grrf. My, I'm amazed at its stubbornness. I expected it to be strong, but to think it would have such incredible stamina. I thought I was used to exterminating monsters. Could I be getting weaker? Quite a tough enemy. Its presence here must mean that... Yes, this... That glance, what's it looking at? Oh no, the escape ship! It's charging. Damn it, this is bad. Oh, it's so fast we'll never make it! That charge will destroy the ship on impact. Oh no, we won't make it in time. Oh, wait, what? The boar piglets. They're forming a wall like Pikmin. Formed a wall, you mean? The demonic boar bowled them all over, but at least now it's changed course. The ship's safe. Grrf.
Boohee.
They've made another barricade. This is so stupid. Oh no. Over and over again. Look at how many poor piglets have been knocked out cold. Still, thanks to them, at least we made it in time. We're in position now. Leave it to us.
Boohee.
Even with your combined strength, there was no way you could have defeated such a huge beast. You knew that, didn't you? And yet you still protected our ship. Silly piglets. Had the boat been destroyed, we could have been together a little more. Mr. Big Boar, sorry. Most likely there's no place for you here. This is their island. Yeah, I know. You're big, and they're small. You both eat to survive, and then eventually you die. You're both the same animal. So why do they get the island, not you? You think how unfair it is, right? I know how you feel, but I can tell you exactly why. Because they're weak. They're short-lived. Because they surely can't oppose your strength. We are strong and have the power to protect them, so that is what we will do. Our purpose is to protect the weak. Yes, in a word, I suppose that's just my selfishness. The weak die out, and those with power control the land. It's like that everywhere. But you know what? I'm Marie Antoinette. I'm known as the most selfish girl in the world.
Goof.
This is the end, Master. Let's finish him off.
Finally, he's dead.
We did it. It stopped moving and it's sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Counterattack successful. Nice work, Master. I guess even a big boar like that isn't enough to kill me. Not like death by boar is a common occurrence anyway. Ah, yes, that's right. Everything will be fine now. That big bully's gone. Foo! Oh no. Foo's got that don't replace me look in his eyes again. It's okay, Foo. I'm looking at you in celebration of our victory, just like always. Foo, foo, foo. At first I was thinking to myself, how inconvenient. What kind of island is this? Now it actually feels nostalgic. Who knew I'd be this emotional?
You're right. I've grown quite attached to this island.
Yes, it's amazing. I guess that's because we all put in effort to make this place easy for us to live in. Marie, it's time to say goodbye. Yes, I understand. It is quite regrettable, but... Oh, don't cry like that. Please live a happy life here. From your perspective, we may very well have ruined this island with all the things we built. However, please feel free to enjoy the food and all that in the field. You feel like it, you can even do something new with all of it. Goodbye.
Oh! Oh my god!
Farewell. It was fun.
They're so freaking cute, actually. Here's hoping they have a happy life.
Yes, I pray that island becomes a tropical paradise for those little ones. However, it seems we still have a problem. The ship has been rocking really hard. Is it really going to be okay? It was the best ship I could build with the allotted time. It is properly protected by runes as well. No need to worry. Perhaps you were questioning our skills at the wheel. Just so you know, the ship's running fine. We haven't really decided what course it'll take, though. No worries, I'm sure we will reach somewhere if we just sail straight ahead. You just say whatever you want, don't you? Is that compass even working? Lying's not good, you know. At any rate, we have plenty of food stored up. Since nothing is more important than food, I made personally sure of that. I don't mind where we end up, as long as it allows us to contact Chaldea. You're right. Let me try right now. It wouldn't surprise me if we could already.
You're saying you don't even know when we'll be able to get in touch with them again? Man, it's gonna be a long voyage.
Well, we've had our relaxing island vacation, so why not enjoy an elegant ocean vacation next?
You people are still gonna be in swimsuits, yeah? We know how to take a hint. It means we men are still supporting roles. We'll be good and sit on the sidelines. I already had enough fun on that island in my own way. Perhaps I will quietly stay in my cabin and play Hanafuda. Japanese card game? For some reason I remember playing it. Yeah, it'll help us kill some time.
Oh, what a Raxia joke.
So you have it. Probably won't see us again until we're back in Chaldea. Don't worry, we'll behave.
Maybe Tanamo has the right idea. If there's no way of knowing when we'll reach land, why even worry about it at all? As long as we just relax and enjoy ourselves on the ship like we did on the island, then we may not have a problem. Senpai, is there anything you want to do out in the open waters?
Murder someone. I guess pretend we're pirates.
What? Don't tell me, Master. You always wanted to be a pirate. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Very good. Very good. I'll teach you everything about being a pirate personally. Very personal, day and night. Hey, you two, at least one of you focus on steering the ship.
Woo!
And that's the end of that for now. For now, we do have the sequel event, Chaldea Heat Odyssey, which is another 2 hours next time. We will again watch it via Jason Does Whatever. And I'm just saying, I need a video out right away. I'm sorry, Coney. You can't have that thumbnail up. Oh my god, I just saw it. Coney, why? Anyways, I will see you. This is an assortment of thumbnails. I will see you guys next time for some more, where we do the Chaldea Heat Odyssey. And we finish up Summer 1 and actually then get our new servant. We'll see you then for that, guys. Ciao.
Yo.
Yeah.